Father, how dare you strike me? I'll kill you. Son, my name is Li Qingxuan. I'm a time traveler. The one who just got sent flying wasn't me. The old man lying in this pool of blood. Ugh, when others transmigrate, they become almighty gods. I've been here for 30 years and don't even have a golden finger. Now, we're even about to lose our home. Kill all the men. As for the women, once we were done having fun with them, bring them... Ah, please don't! Patriarch, your tastes are truly unique. How about we do it together? You dare steal my woman? You court death. Let her go. Piss off! Once I'm done playing with your wet nurse, I'll be your foster father. Wet nurse! You bastards! I'll kill you! Kill you! Stop right there! Even targeting the fiancé of Mitsui Yanyan. Yuangyuanshan people sure have guts. Eldest Miss Kui! What, do you want to step in on behalf of the Lee family? I don't care about the life or death of others. He is off limits. Eldest Miss Kui, with beauty like yours, why cling to a useless good-for-nothing? Why not come back to the Wang family with me and serve my father and me? Anyone who dares insult me. Yannian, thank you for coming to save me today. Otherwise, it would have been hard for me to escape death today. Save you? Li Chuan? Was your head beaten silly? What? Look at the state of you two. Consider it condolence money to sign the annulment letter. This is a class engagement annulment themes. Could my son be the male lead of a short drama? I am already a holy maiden candidate of the while your meridians are completely a useless crip. What, you bastard? Talk back! Where is the classic line 30 years east of... Looks like I still... Su Yuanran. Was arranged by me and your We even swore a heavenly oath. How can you just cancel it whenever you... Wait until I revive... Stop dreaming. Both of your meridians have been destroyed. You won't live much longer. And to be honest, forcing me to marry Li Yu. At least you are much more hand. Stop talking nonsense. Hurry up and sign the annulment. I beg you. Get out. A dying piece of trash? Yet you still delay a finger on my daughter? We're definitely dying today. Detecting that the host and his son are in mortal danger. The raising son to become a great emperor system. Detecting that the host's life is in danger. The filial piety rebate system. What on earth is this? System? Every time you gift cultivation resources to your son, and help your son break, the host will receive a rebate of nurture into a great emperor, and the host will instantly issuing quest. Fulfill the marriage contract. Upon quest completion, the system will rewards of cultivation-based Taishu's physique. What kind of creature could come up with a quest like this? Filial piety rebates. Simply showing filial piety to your wards. Successfully show filial piety. One great restoration pill. Or initial rotation of the mystic skill. Look, there are words up there. What replacement? Is this kid about to die? Is he hallucinating? Could this be some kind of fortunate encounter? Why not give it a try? Father, mother has abandoned the two of us for so many years. You refuse to remarry. Since I not marry father, then father, please marry her. This is truly outrageous. Goes so far as offering up his own fiancée. Li Chuan, have you lost your mind? Yanran is your fiancée, and yet you're giving her to your father? Li Chuan, stop playing insane here, as will be counted as an act of filial piety. The host's proposal falls under the category of filial piety. Given the host's physical condition, you can live for 15 minutes, Emma. Please complete the task. Life countdown initiated. Father, I beg you to agree. This is the last time I have filial duty to you. If you don't agree, I'll smash my head and die right here. Wait, how can this be? That's my fiancée, Chwaner. Of these, finally one of them is normal. As long as I agree, I should be able to complete the mission, the reward. Seeing that you have such a filial heart, I reluctantly agree. Li Qingxuan, are you the head of the Li family? How can you be so shameless? How dare you try to marry an old man like you? Yanran, my father, is dignified and impressive. He's even more suitable for you. The marriage contract only specifies of the two families. If you marry my father and bear, it won't violate the marriage alliance. Who wants to marry your father or bear his children? You said it yourself just now. Everyone here heard it. That's right, I heard it too. I heard it loud and clear. Shut your mouth. Were you kicked in the head by... Immediately, right now, call off the engagement. If you are heartless, don't blame me for being ruthless. You... Cui Yanran, if you don't agree to this marriage, I will cancel the marriage. Your Kui family... Just wait for heavenly backlash. Heavenly backlash. Then my Kui family's business accumulated over... Won't it all go down to threaten me? I'll kill you. Wait! This marriage... I agree on Yanran's behalf. Father, what are you doing? How dare you force me to marry this old man? My son is truly filial to the extreme. To go to such find a wife for his father, he really stops at nothing. Yanran, calm down a bit. The sect tournament is about to start now. If the backlash of the affects the Grand Assembly, would the Qingyan sect still allow you to be the Holy Maid? Just pretend to agree with him for now, so Mother can invite your master here later. Mother doesn't believe this Li family would actually dare to annul the... Warning! The host's life countdown is about to end. Hey, are you guys done discussing? Are you saving me or not? Aren't we performing the wedding ceremony? I'm about to die here. We'll save him. Get married right now. Got it? Very good. Then the two of you get married right now. Right. Bow in marriage right away. Isn't this way too fast? Wait until she returns to the Qingyun and brings top X to threaten the two of us. My son is currently... I'm afraid he won't hold out until then. Get married now. Wrap it up. I'll marry you right now. Satisfied? Miss Kui. For the rest of our lives, I hope for your guidance. Guidance, my ass. When we return, I'll ask my master to slay you. First, bow to heaven and earth. Second, bow to the parents. Husband and wife, hand it over. Thank you. The ceremony is for successfully completing the task of marrying Cui Yanran. Taishang's sword body, transferring 1,000 years of... When Cui Yanran's favorability toward the host reaches 200%, the host will advance by one major... 1,000 years of cultivation has been transferred. The host has successfully broken. First layer of golden core. This aura of yours? Why has it suddenly... Haven't you not even reached the foundation establishment stage yet? I just gained a slight bit of comprehension. Nothing worth mentioning. This aura is even stronger than mine. Congratulations to the filial piety Earth grade cultivation, 9 revolutions, and a great rest, along with a body reconstruction pill. I suddenly feel full of power surging through my whole body. What is this? Wasn't he just on the verge of death? How is he suddenly fine? Could it be that he was moved by father's wedding? This is truly a medical miracle. Shut up. Could the system have healed my son in the process? I didn't expect the system to actually work. I must show even more filial piety. Father, mother, the ceremonial rites are finished. Hurry into the bridal chamber. This... Right, my wife, it's getting late. Let's quickly go to the... Father, I just got married. I'm still not used to it. Go sleep in the study on our first wedding night. No wedding night, and you're making me sleep in the study? Mother, I beg of you. Tonight, Father must stay in the same room as you. I'm still waiting to hold my baby brother. Post prompt, urge Hui Yanran and Father to sleep in the same room. 1 bottle of marrow cleansing. Son, about sharing a room, Father can't decide that on his own. You'll have to ask your mother. Mother, please agree to it. Come on, Dad. Who's your mother? Get lost. Father, Mother, if you two don't consummate your marriage tonight, I'll take my own life. Chuan Ni, don't be like that. Your filial piety is actually scaring your dad a little. Chuan Ni, just keep persisting a bit more. I agree, alright? You little rascal. Don't you come over here? We share a room, but not a bed. Don't worry. I don't like forcing anyone. I prefer women who take the... The system requires increasing favorability to 200%. Her favorability? Her favorability will drop to negative step by step. Then why did you force me into the nuptial chamber earlier? Wasn't it all because of my precious son? His mother abandoned him when he was a child. To force me to remarry, he even used his own life to threaten me. I didn't want to disappoint him. This golden light? Someone is actually cultivating an Earth tier technique here. Detected through to the first layer of Foundation establishment. Host increased to Great Circle Golden Core Realm. Also obtained the 9 revolutions. Weren't this kid's meridians completely shattered? How did he suddenly establishment stage? Where did he get an Earth tier technique? Could there really be a hidden... Hey, how does your Lee family have an Earth tier technique? You Lee family... I originally gifted this Earth tier technique to my wife. However, my wife is keeping such a distance from me. I didn't mean it that way. Since we are now husband and wife, call me husband so I can hear it. Li Qingxuan, don't give an inch and take a yard. Who's really the one pushing their luck here? You want this Earth tier cultivation method, yet you won't even call me husband. Husband. Louder. I can't hear you clearly. Husband. This 9-turn mysterious skill is a mid-tier Earth-grade cultivation method, and it's all yours. Huh. Dual cultivation? You! Isn't this an erotic book? Oops! I grabbed the wrong one. Let me try again. Really? Are you really giving it to me? Of course! In exchange for making me dual cultivate with you, are you? Do you think your body is worth even a fraction of this Earth tier cultivation method? Speak. That actually makes sense. Then why are you willing to give such a valuable cultivation method to me? Wife, you're being too formal by saying that. What's mine is also my wife's. Why be so meticulous? He didn't state any condition, even such a precious cultivation technique. Could it be that he really considers me his wife? He doesn't seem so annoying after all. Congratulations. Su Iran's favorability has increased by 10%. Wife, rest assured, before you fully accept me, I will absolutely not cross the line. Not even by half a... Really? Li Qingxuan. Your hand? Rest assured, I definitely won't move around recklessly. Li Qingxuan, why are you carrying weapons while... My apologies. Don't be scared. It's just for self-defense. Don't be afraid. Li Qingxuan, what are you doing? My lady, don't be so... Last night, it was you who threw yourself into my arms. What does that have to do with me? How could that be? Li Qingxuan. Hand over the culprit to face death. Oh, no! It's the Wang clan's people. They've come right to our doorstep. My lady, don't panic. Let me go out to face them. He's clearly weak, yet loves to act tough. Ah, whatever. Considering you gave the 9 revolutions missed, this young lady will reluctantly save you this one. Li Qingxuan, how dare you take advantage of my breakthrough to kill my father? Today I will take your life to appease the venge. Leave it to me. They aren't worthy of making father step. Host detected. Voluntarily fighting formidable enemy and father. High-grade mystic rank martial skill. Vajra subduing. Even heaven is helping. You fools dare to bully my father? Let's see how this young master handles you guys today. A piece of first layer of foundation establishment like you who gave you the nerve. To provoke a liquid condensation. Did Fishlong give you that courage? Don't worry. Leave it all to me. Just by yourself? A piece of trash at the foundation establishment. I can crush you to death with just one finger. 30 east of the river. 30 years west of the river? Never look down on a poor youth. Big bro, he hit me! You're only at the first layer of foundation, a whole major realm behind him. Aren't you just asking for a beating? Li Qingxuan, once I finish dealing with your trash son, now it's your turn. My lady, we've ended up at the Wang Manor after all. A man takes responsibility for... I was the one who killed your... If you have the guts, come at me. So you are Su Yanyan. You are indeed breathtaking. Once I kill him, these 2 good-for-nothings will take you back to the Wang family to appease my father's spirit in heaven. You shameless bastard, how dare you lay a hand? You're asking for death. You insolent brat, Grand Elder of the Heavenly Sect. How dare you rely on your move to sneak attack my Zhuanshan sect? Do you think this old man is invisible? Xuan Xiaozi. He is a legendary powerhouse. I am merely daring to touch Li Qingxuan's people. Even if it's the sect master of the... They will still take this slap. He actually did all this and doesn't want to confront the powerhouses of... Having him protect me like this, marrying him doesn't seem so bad after all. Su Yuanran's favorability increased by 30%. A single slap raised it by 30%. If I had known, I would have slapped him. Wang Deng is so foul-mouthed. It's only right for my husband to teach him a lesson. If you want to fight, you'll have to get through me first. Wife, step back for now. Watch me teach these brats. Denger, your Zhuanshan sword technique is a high-grade Huang rank sword art. Kill them quickly! Ignorant fools! Today, I will surely tear you all to pieces. Zhuanshan sword technique. Cloud-breaking stance. Wang Deng was just careless earlier, and this sword technique of his is a high-grade Huang rank art. I fear my husband will be torn apart in an... You foolish ants! Today you shall die. Face the sword strike of our... Husband, be careful! The way you wield is different from chopping wood. What a waste. Dang air, what level of cultivation does this get? Why can't I see through him? He directly blocked in a realm cultivator. A full power attack. Could Fujun have really broken through before? Is this really Fujun? My good-for-nothing son? I'll show you all what true swordsmanship looks like. Let's see in the future. Who will still dare to humiliate my wife and son? How can this be? Dinger! Dinger! Damn it. How dare you, right in front? Kill this old man's disciple. Today, this old man will make both father and son of you have your souls completely shattered. This is the pressure of the ninefold black crystal. Fujun, this time I fear the odds are heavily stacked. Old man, your disciple isn't completely dead yet. Why are you in such a rush? You insignificant ant? Still talking big. Today I will make sure you die without an intact corpse. Profound Sky Great Palm Seal. Prepare to die. You played paper, so I will play... What kind of technique is... Show, scissors... Profound Sky Great Palm Seal is a low-grade mystic rank technique. How could you counter it so easily? Rock, paper, scissors. You lost. Time to accept your punishment. A piece of trash at the ninth layer of mist dares to strike at me in a small place like... How can there be an expert like you here? What realm are you actually in? Above Golden Core. Father, since when did you become so formidable? Ninth layer of Mystic Essence. He crushed him, just like operations. Isn't it because your son is so... In just one night, your filial piety... This is called a filial son helping his father achieve a... Could it be that father and mother achieved a breakthrough dual cultivation? But why didn't I receive the bridal chamber reward? You are already a Golden Core grant. So previously, were you letting me win all... My techniques are meant to protect my wife. Not to show off in front of my wife. That's because you didn't tell me sooner. I spoke to you like that in the past. Congratulations. Su Yuanian's favorability increased by 50%. There is a pleasant surprise. If I had told you sooner, how could I have seen you acting so spoiled with me today? Chuaner, your father woke up a bit early today. I have to go back to sleep. Rest assured, just leave this to me. I promise I'll clean it up. Host detected. Proactively taking on... Creating private time. Rewarded with a foundation established. So leave all the housework to me from now on. Father, don't even think about doing any more work. I must go cultivate now. Yen Hian is still as shy as always. So cute. New quest issued. Within 1 week, to 7th level foundation establishment. Heavenly grade supreme spiritual artifact. A heavenly grade weapon. This is a weapon that only nascent soul experts... I must gather some cultivation resources so Zhuan can quickly raise his strength. Father, what are you thinking about, Dad? Be less curious about it. Father, I heard Myriad Treasure Pavilion has a specialty. Let your son go buy some for you, Father. What nonsense are you talking? With our father-son charm, sooner or later we can convince your mother to legitimately share a room. No need to resort to those... Oh, just focus on your cultivation. To buy some cultivation materials. Father, you're really unbelievable. If you want to buy that divine wand, just missed another filial piety. Pavilion Master Shen. Our patriarch's patience is limited. I advise you to hand over pill scripture soon. Don't kill me. I beg you. I can give you anything. The Mystic Jade Pills. I want you. I want her too. Release that woman. Beauty, do you need help? If you need help, it will only cost 1 creation pill. Where did this bastard daring to ruin the ancestors move? You seek death. Impossible. I have trained Blood Shadow Saber technique for 10. No one in the Profound Star Realm can block it. How could he use only 2? To beautiful lady. The promise from earlier is still valid. Are you really not going to reconsider? As long as you are willing to step in and help, of the Myriad Treasure Pavilion, you can choose whatever you... Do you really want to meddle in other people's business? And become an enemy of our blood fight? They've already paid me. How can you call that meddling in other people's business? Well then, I'll give you 3 seconds. Release her. Otherwise, don't blame me for showing no mercy. You wet behind the ears, brat. Just having a little skill. Our ancestor is already at the peak of the profound star realm. With just your trivial little tricks, they aren't even worth looking at. Oh, how embarrassing. Your strike was so heavy. I just couldn't hold. How dare you humiliate this old man? I will completely destroy your body and soul. Young master, this is a forbidden technique of the blood slaughter set. If hit, your soul will be devoured and then totally destroyed. Die! How can this be? My bloodthirsty forbidden... Could it be that you are a Golden Core Grandmaster? At least you have some sense. Got any other tricks? Just use them all. So what if you're Golden Core? This old man still has one ultimate move? The ultimate secret art. It will definitely turn the tables. Please spare me. I know I was wrong. Please don't kill me. Ancestor, is this your ultimate secret art? Didn't you say it? Can this really turn everything around? Shut up. This is my personal stash, 2,000 top-grade spirit stones. And this is something on the cave abode of a mighty cultivator. The Supreme Void... That's a heaven-tier cultivation. I humbly offer it to you. Not bad. And what about you? Senior, don't kill me, I have no money. But I do know how to cook chicken. Cook chicken? You actually have such a skill? Well, what kind of offering is this? This is the spiritual feather golden feet to break through to the 10th layer of the profound realm. So I'll just offer it to you. It can even boost your cult. Good. Not bad. You two can scram now. Many thanks. I'm leaving now. I'll leave right away. Benefactor. How can you let them back into the mountains so easily? They will look for a chance to seek revenge. They have already paid. Why shouldn't I let them go? Besides, I am a Golden Core expert. Even if they seek revenge, they will target you first. Mighty Senior. In the future, we will definitely come cause trouble for Lady Shen. But we would never dare trouble you. We are all old friends. Do you need any help? 20% discount. Yes, Mighty Senior. This is the creation pill, and treasures from the myriad treasure. I want to ask you to kill them. Here are your things. It's hard for me to help you kill someone. When that happens, killing the small fry only bring the... No, Senior, what will it take for you to help me? As for a way, it's not like there isn't one. Become my woman, Senior. You only need to give a tiny bit to be able to receive unimaginable protection. Think about it, Senior. This matter, let me think about it and answer you later. But before that, could you take a bath with me? If I have to choose a man to rely on, then at least he must possess great power and handsome looks. You're already this old, yet you still need someone to bathe with. Do you take me for a free gigolo? Are you done? Can we get to the main topic now? We can start now. Hey, what are you doing? Senior, I agree to be yours. However, this is my first time. Senior, you must... Are you out of your mind? How dare you want to sleep with me? Didn't you say that you wanted me to be your... I only wanted to adopt you as my god... Not take advantage of you. System, if I adopt a goddaughter, will it trigger a reward? As long as the target's favorability toward the host, she can be bound as a goddaughter. When the goddaughter becomes receive rewards, the reward rate will increase to favor... This method works too. How could sleeping around be anywhere near as good? Senior, why are you so insistent on adopting me as your goddaughter? Could goddaughter be some kind of novel roleplay kink? Can you stop thinking about such absurd things? I saw that your features indicated destiny, which is why I want to adopt you as my goddaughter. To help me break through to the nascence... Senior doesn't need to... Could it be that he has no ulterior motives toward me? Detected Shen Bingning. Favorability level toward the host reach... Do you want to bind her as your adopted daughter? Bind, congratulations, host. Successfully bounded daughter. I see that your place doesn't have any Consider these items. Take them to expand the myriad treasure. If it's not enough, just ask me. Are all these really for me? Ever since I was little, I was discarded by the Shen family. No one has ever given me so many value. You are truly too good to me. Shen Bingning's favorability increased to 80%. Rebate multiplier increased to 3x. This girl, why does she act like she's never seen the world? Her favorability is way too easy to farm, isn't it? Congratulations, host. Received rebate reward. 20,000 low-grade spirit stone, 10 spirit feathered golden phoenix, 10 creation pills. Gifting these to Chwaner farm another round of system rewards. Foster father, let me serve you one more time. Otherwise, in my heart, be at peace. Who could possibly resist such a... But I really just wanted to adopt a goddaughter, just to farm system reward. Warning. Detected that Li Chuan's life is... If the host's son dies, the system will automatically unbind. Absolutely nothing must happen to you. Li Qingxuan, get out here immediately to face me. Who are you people? What do you want with my father? Disciple Yan Yan greets Master. Moya, I've invited Elder Lu here. Father! Yan Yan, do you know your crime? As a candidate for Saintess. Yet you were forced in... If word of this leaks, how could the useless disciple? Fine, you members of the Li family of nerds. To dare target a disciple. Today, I shall wipe out the Li family for you and bring you back to the sect. No, it's not like that, Master. I married Qing Free Will. Yan Yan, you are a candidate for Saintess. How could you abandon a bright future for a... Yan Yan, you have disappointed me greatly. You and everyone in the sect, only to choose a foundation establishment stage. Follow me back to the sect immediately. You can't take my mother. Host detected. Initiated protecting... Rewarded with high-grade mysterious rank. Black Turtle Shield. A wet behind the ears kid dares to speak to me? You old hagmon, I'm not afraid of you. Chwaner. Mother. Master, I beg you to spare Chwaner. This matter has nothing to do with... Follow me back to the sect. If you want to take my mother away, you'll have to step over my dead body. A high-tier grade spiritual art, meaning trash will always be trash. A spiritual artifact won't save your life either. Whoever dares touch my son will die. Vajra. Subduing. Demon. Fist.
How does father know the Vajra subduing deep?
Furthermore, he executed it. This Li Qingxuan? Why did he suddenly become so No wonder Ranner didn't... Li Qingxuan, I didn't expect you to hide such powerful cultivation. It seems that this marriage was calculated in advance. My son stopped you from taking my wife. So you resort to killing right? Is this the doctrine of your Qingyun sect? Stop talking nonsense. Yanran is a holy maiden sect. Today I must take her away. Anyone who dares is declaring enmity against her. So what if we become... You harmed my son and stole my wife. This hatred today will surely be a death. Then I shall fulfill your wish. Husband, that's a high-grade Schwan rank weapon. The Frost Ice Sword. Mystic Star 10th layer. Is that all? Even Master is no match for Li Qingxuan. You are a Golden Core in a tiny town like Zhenqing. How could there be a Golden Core expert? So is this your excuse to kill someone just because things don't go your way? Senior, spare my life, who failed to recognize your greatness. Yanran, hurry and plead for your master. From now on, your master will never dare to interfere in your matters again. Husband, pleading is fine. But first you must hand over compensation resources. My son has been injured. At least 3 of his ribs are broken. His meridians are also... Ordinary cultivation resources... Senior, here are 3 Zahasop. They can heal meridians and... Sufficient for young... to cultivate to the middle foundation establishment stage. Master is a 10th layer power, yet she compromises... Just who on earth is he? For Yanran's sake, who pleaded for you, I will spare you this once today. Go back and tell your sect master that Yanran is the wife of... If you dare to lay a hand on... You will end up just like this. This sword aura is actually chasing down the Thunderwinge leopard. Normally, even catching its shadow is difficult. Yet this sword aura seems to have calculated every single move it makes. Could it be? Another great emperor is Patriarch. This seems to originate from the direction of Qingstone Town, the very hiding place of that good-for-nothing leech. This won't do. The ancient ruined secret realm is... If this person possesses a strength, they will surely become a grave threat. Quickly go investigate. Yes, sir. This wave of spiritual energy gives off a familiar feeling. Could it be... It's him. This... Then a great nascent soul cultivator. This is a legendary demon beast. The mythical thunder... This is the Ancient Eternal Emperor. Its speed is extremely fast. Husband, you actually brought it down with a single sword stroke. Li Thanhuan, do you really think reaching the Golden Core realm makes you And as for this Toyin, just wait until I report to this. Her cultivation will surely be crippled, and she will be expelled from the sect. Nier, let's go. Congratulations, host. Toyanin's affection level has increased to 80%. That fast? Already 80%? Does this mean she's about to be won over? Worthy son-in-law. My dear son-in-law, I never expected you to be a Golden Core expert. I knew it all along.
My daughter's taste in men isn't bad at all, is it?
Yini, and these resources, Father gives them all to you. What on earth is this? If it shines, going to blind my eyes. This is the spiritual feathered golden phoenix, the legendary top-tier spirit bird. Taking just one is equal to half a year of hard cultivation. Eating the whole bird can break through a minor realm. Father, I will definitely cultivate as fast as possible. I will never disappoint your expert. If I don't quickly increase my strength and become a great emperor, how can you, Father, ascend to become... Congratulations. You have received rebate reward. A rebate in spirit stones, 1,000 fortune pills, and 100 spiritual feathered golden phoenix chickens. As expected of my... The rebate reward so much higher. We've hit the jackpot. Indeed, in his heart... In the end, a son is still more important, huh? What's wrong, wife? Are you jealous? Who? Who's jealous? Don't talk nonsense. These 3 Divine Feather Golden Phoenix chickens are a gift for my wife. These Divine Feather Golden Phoenix chickens are you giving them all to me? A son is naturally important. However, you in my heart are even more important. Husband, you're so annoying. Congratulations. Tavian increased to 100%. It's already at 100%? Could it be that tonight I'll finally get to consummate? Wife, hurry and eat a chicken leg. Let me feed you. I've broken through to the liquid condensation realm. Husband, the effect of these Divine Feather Golden Phoenix is even more powerful than a realm. Husband, you try some too. Feed me, my lady. Husband, open wide. My dear, why did you bite me? Your fingers, my lady, are so fragrant and I wonder if your lips are just as fragrant and sweet? Husband, the spiritual feather golden phoenix chick with my current cultivation realm, I can't eat this much of it. I'll go cultivate to consolidate my realm first. My lady is truly shy. I wonder, is this spiritual feathered golden phoenix chick, what kind of progress will she make? This chicken is truly amazing. Detected the 7th layer of foundation establishment. Introductory Taishu sword triggered 100-fold host automatically reaches great perfection. Cultivation increased to the peak of the 8th layer, rewarded with a heaven-grade spiritual artifact, Taishu sword. Taishu sword. A supreme heaven tier spiritual artifact. Just a light swing carries such formidable power. Even when facing a nascent soul powerhouse, it might still be possible to put up a fight. Detected that the host's son is currently in Kingshi Town. His cultivation level has met issuing mission. Just finished 1 mission, and now there's already a new mission. Within 3 days, guide your son to join a sect and become an elder. Upon mission completion, 1 nascent and 1 key to the ancient ruins. Collect 2 keys to open the secret room. The ancient ruins secret. My father lost his life right. If I can enter the secret realm, perhaps I can uncover the behemoth back then. This mission, I must go. I actually broke through to the 7th establishment in 1 go. Father treats me so well. You should show her even more filial piety. Sigh. Father still hasn't been able to consummate his with mother. He couldn't bring himself to drive. So how could I bear? Let me do it. Father, mother, dinner is ready. Did you make all these dishes? Of course I did. Oh, this is top quality among spiritual wines. I prepared it specially for father and mother. Great. That's my good son. Come cheers! May father's cultivation level reach new heights. Fine wine. Fill it to the brim. Wife. My lady. Mother, Schwanner. Mother feels a bit dizzy. That's wonderful. Hurry back to your room to rest. I'll wash the dishes later. This rascal. You're even more worried than your father. Oh, my lady, let me help you back to the room. Come on. It's a massive success. Later, father and mother were just how filial their son is. Why is it so hot today? Husband, the scent on your body smells so good. My lady, why are you taking the initiative like this? Could it be that she's won over by my dominant charm? My lady, my lady. Could it be because of that brat? Husband. Kiss me. This is getting way too exciting. What a filial son we have. You're awake? My lady. It's all because of that brat Schwanner. He drugged us. You know it too. That aphrodisiac of theirs, even a Golden Core Master couldn't resist it. Let alone me. Don't be angry anymore. Who said I was angry? I was drugged last night, so I don't remember a thing. Don't tell me you want to do it now while clear-headed. That's not what I mean. I have something important to tell you. Tomorrow I must return to the sect to join the new disciple. Sleep with me and run? You won't be like my previous wife, right? Who, for the position of abandoned me and our home? Husband? I know you are very powerful. I also know that cultivating along will speed up my progress, but becoming the saintess is my mother's dying wish. Furthermore, I don't just want to be a dependent of yours. Husband, can you understand that? As expected of my Li Qingchuan's wife. She really has character. How about I bring Chuaner along to join the Qingyun sect together? It just so happens I can complete the system quest. My wife is working to fulfill her mother's last wish. As her husband, I naturally must support her with all my heart. Besides, now only Chuaner and I are left. We will go with her to the You little scoundrel! How dare you poison both your father? Father, I know I was wrong, Father. Father, please don't be angry. Now that you know your mistake, Father will confiscate your main bottles of... I love a stick that you have left, and punish you to eat 2 more bowls. Eating 2 more bowls, can that even be called a pun? Clearly, Father strongly approves of his son's behavior. Yes, sir. Father. Listening to Father's teachings, proactively admitting he was rewarded with an earth, ground shrinking, and getting scolded receiving a reward, he's more than willing to take this grief and feels totally thrilled right. Later, your mother and I will head out. You can just jog to Qingyun. Dad, are you serious? Your cultivation has progressed too fast, so you need to settle down it a bit. Jogging is the best way to train. I understand. Dad, go ahead and take Mom first. Dad, feel free to enjoy some intimate time with Mom. Your son will definitely give you enough private time. Meanwhile, I'll learn the technique rewarded by shrinking miles into... My lady, look at the scenery over there. Li Qingxuan, where are you putting your hands? Forgive me, my lady. The wind is just too strong. Halt! Su Yuanran. The Su sect is hunting, yet you dare walk straight. I am a candidate for holy... Why would they be hunting me down? You married without permission, and even betrayed the Su... The Su sect has revoked your candidacy for holy... But I never betrayed the Su sect. There must be a misunderstanding. Stop playing dumb. Elder Liu himself denounced... My lady, do you see now? All of this was caused by your master. Because she didn't want to see you marry me. Such a fine man like me. How dare you insult Elder Liu? Let me bring you to meet the elders. How is this possible? A powerful enemy. Husband, the elders of the extraordinary power. Let us leave first. Do not be afraid. Your husband will get justice for you. Who dares to act so recklessly? Vice Sect Master, the trash husband of Toi Yin Nung. You injured an elder of our sect, and still dare to come to our sect. Husband, Vice Sect Master Lu is a true Golden Core expert. You must be careful. A piece of trash into the threshold of the gold, and yet dares to be called a... Then I will let you taste what the true power of a... Husband, be careful. What Golden Core expert? I think he is still way overvalued. The Vice Sect Golden Core expert, yet he was severely injured by a single blow. Just what is his cultivation? Help me up. Hurry up and help me. Quickly help me up. You, an honorable Vice Sect Master of Qingyun's sect, dare to frame me and my wife. If you don't give me an explanation today, then prepare to die. This is Qingyun's sect. Both you and that woman Suyanru? Don't even think about leaving here alive? Daring to threaten me. Die. Wait. Supreme Elder. Li Qingxuan. The Supreme Elder is a late Golden Core stage power. Venerable Elder, you... Just wait for death. Hey, old man. Do you want to die too? Elder, finish him, teach him a lesson, get him. Supre. Supreme Elder, you... Are you really beating up helpless people? Shut up. I'm hitting you. How dare you bring back such a threat to our sect? Peak Golden Core powerhouse. This old man was almost killed by you, brat. Li Daoxiao. I am the Supreme Elder of... Supreme Elder? Yi Guikyu. Regarding today's matter, I will surely give Daoxiao justice. I hope Li Daoxiao will come with us to the main hall to discuss the details. My husband, for my sake, did not hesitate to stand against the... But with him by my side, I feel like I'm no longer afraid of anything. After you. After you. Congratulations, host. Su Yanran's favorability in 30%. My lady, please. Daoxiao, please take the seat of honor. Guards. Bring me and Wet Ko here. Yen Hien. As a candidate for Saintess, you married someone else on your own. You even incited a strange man to sneak attack your master. Do you still have the nerve to come back? Master, how could you falsely accuse me? Clearly I warned you not to move against my husband. It was you who stubbornly unsubstantiated words. However, the fact that you married someone else on your own is the truth. Are you implying that I, a Grand Golden Core cultivator, would sneak attacks? I don't have time to bicker with a black crystal ant like you. Don't you want proof? Then let's use the soul-searching technique. Stop! Don't! Forcing a soul search will damage the soul, leaving them completely You doing this is forcing a... How could I ever forget you? Your surname is also... Are you two relatives by any chance? Your soul ought to be forcibly exercised as well. Fellow Taoist. Forced soul purging. It goes against the moral principles of the cultivation world. Slaying the Supreme Elder? Is this your explanation, Elder? This is the spiritual pressure of a At best, it will make you wet your... At worst, you'll bleed from... Why haven't the two you surrendered and confessed your crimes yet? Senior, we admit our mistake. It was because of my temporary foolishness, listening to only one side of my younger sister's... I apologize. I shouldn't have held a grudge. Just because I was beat. Wang Yingran... You are the Vice Sect Master, and she is an elder. How dare you bully my disciple? Guards, escort the two of them to Soul Severing Cliff. Reflect on your actions for a year, to serve as a warning to others. Yes, raising high, striking gently. Trying to mess with me, fellow Taoist? You've misunderstood. That Soul Severing Cliff. Freezing astral winds and... If they stay there for a year, they will at least lose half of their life. Husband, after all, she is still my master. Why don't we let it go? My love, you are still too kind. Out of respect for my wife, forget it then. Later on, I'll still secretly kill those two, releasing the major taboo for a protagonist. Moran. Isn't she currently a candidate saintess right now? Starting from today, we'll make an exception and promote you to be saintess. All the treasures of our Qingyun sect, you are free to use as you wish, but shouldn't the Holy Sun, after the New Disciples tournament, to be selected? Rules are always set by the victor. On becoming the saintess of Qingyun sect. In addition, I would also invite fellow Taoists to become some elder of our Qingyun sect. What do you think about this? Heaven is truly helping. It's like getting a pillow right when I'm sleepy. I am someone who doesn't like being tied down. However, my wife is here. All right then, but let me state this up front. I will not manage any trivial affairs. I will only protect the safety of my wife. No problem at all. No problem. On becoming the supreme elder of the Qingyun sect. Rewards now, simultaneously. Successfully show filial piety, leashing, and you will immediately receive a generous... What? My father has been dead for over... Where am I supposed to go to show... System, you're not mistaken, are you? Liu Yi and his companion have injured the guarding elder and fled toward... What? Chuaner. Detected Li Chuan, mastering beginner-level ground shrinking. Host automatically consume at great completion level. My dear son, don't let anything happen. If you die, I'll just have another child. Though they might not be as filial. My ground shrinking step. Little sister, do we really have to go see Guanshin sect? Brother, rest assured, brother. I know Elder Liu of the Xuanshin sect. He has brought reinforcements. All right. Brother, it's Li Qingxuan's son. I met him at the Zhenxing Stone. Heaven truly has eyes. Li Qingxuan brought us to this terrible state. Perfect timing. I will kill his son to take revenge. Hey, Elder Liu! What a coincidence that my father sent you to see me off on my journey. Today, I will send you to the Yellow Springs. Damn old hag, are you crazy? If my father finds out, he won't spare you. Your father left me homeless. Today, I will kill you. To vent this fury. Father, when dealing with people like this, why couldn't you just silence them? The sins of the father fall. How can anyone endure this? Filial behavior detect. Voluntarily taking the blame for single-handedly a powerful enemy. Rewarded with a first-tier profound essence. Duration. What the heck am I supposed to defeat? They are 10th-tier profound essence. What good is giving me a first-tier card? You call this rewarding? Fill me to die. Sister, stop talking nonsense with him. Die. Ground shrinking step. We meet again. Can't we just talk this over calmly? Too much talk. Die. Father, you're going to get your son killed. Bastards, how dare you touch my son? Li Qingxuan, why are you here? Father! Father, they hit me! My son? Only I get to hit him. Who gave you the right to beat him? Father, how can you call that human speech? Drag him out. Father is getting ready to leave. Oh, alright. Did I say you could leave? Ground shrinking tech. Ground shrinking technique. A technique I just learned. Father, you already learned it so fast? You little brat! Prepare to die. Father, save me. Do you really act like I don't exist? Elder Liu, as long as you help me kill Li Qingxuan, I swear to serve the Zhuanshan sect. I only heard that a Golden Core realm expert is being hunted down here. A Golden Core is... Once I devour it, my cultivation in a short time advanced by a minor subrealm. What is the meaning of this? Fellow Taoist? One last thing, from the bottom of my heart. Why? You clearly said you would come to help us. Having survived in the immortal realm, how can you still be so naive? Hey, that is my treasure. What are you trying to do? Hand over his storage bag and the golden core, and then get lost. Where did this ignorant fool who doesn't know heaven and earth come from? I spared your life just now, and showing mercy was already generous. This old man is not Liu Yi. A fake who just entered the golden core is seeking death. You are only at the third layer of... Speak so arrogantly to me. Who on earth do you think you are? Now I'll give you two choices. Either hand over the stuff, or die right here. You've got some nerve. I admit defeat this time. Here's your stuff. Next time, I will definitely kill you. Dad is getting more and more... I'm only at the second layer of Foundation Establishment. I won't even have a chance to show my filial... I must quickly boost my... Father, if this Lu Mi guy obediently returns the stuff to... Would you spare him? What nonsense are you talking about? He took your stuff and didn't even bother to... If are we saving him for New Year's? Then what if he returns the stuff and even apologizes? That shows he is scheming. Only because he knows he can't win. He must die. What if he promises never to seek revenge again? Must die, because I don't believe it. Then doesn't that mean no matter what Han chooses, he's dead either way? Schwanner. It's time Father tells you the major taboos for male leads in fantasy short dramas. The first taboo, releasing the tiger back. The second taboo, killing someone without delivering a finishing blow. Never mind. Luckily, you're not a short drama male lead. Yes. Schwanner. Gosh, the person who was a Golden Core expert, Father. Aren't you afraid they'll seek revenge? Schwanner, your father has already become an invincible being. What are you even afraid of? If you're so invincible, why did the king beat you up to a pulp last time? You... See? Isn't it because Dad's cheats haven't arrived in the... Because being invincible is lonely. Dad is so invincible that I wanted to experience a little bit of the feeling of being injured. Only being injured and shedding blood can ignite my desire to fight. So that's why. Dad really knows how to play. Alright, these items, take them. You're giving them all to me? Dad, you're so good to me. Although the system also gives me plenty of good items. They all require completing. But Dad, every time you give me a whole pile, this is truly selfless fun. You are my only son. If I'm not good to you, who else would I be good to? Finally, I can farm another round of reward. Post on activating the 100-fold rebate reward. Rebated 100 Pioxia Sword, 100 Blood Spirit Peach, Youth Retention Pills, Rejuvenation Pills, 200 of each time. This rebate I'm absolutely insane. Cheating for a bit really feels great. Sect Master Lee. In just half a month, this is already the second Life Lantern to go out. You have lost 2 Golden Core Elders. Yet you can't even figure out what the opponent's identity. It seems your subordinates are a bunch of useless trash. Please calm your anger. Your subordinate. It was the patriarch of a small family in Kingshu Town who killed them. The patriarch of a small family in Kingshu... What is his name? His name is Li Qingshan. He and the Saintess candidate Sui Yanyan have gotten married. Your subordinate suspect? It might be the Qingyun sect. who stepped in to help and secretly eliminated the elders of our sect. Li Qingxian. Impossible. It couldn't possibly be him. Holy Maiden. Could it be that you know this person? This Holy Maiden? How could I possibly know such a humble person? Li Tianhong. You can't even handle the patriarch of a minor clan? So, don't speak of helping this Holy Maiden obtain the legacy of the ancient to the main sect. Does not keep useless trash. Your subordinate will take action to kill this man. I will absolutely not let him stand in the Holy Maiden's way. You had better not disappoint me. Junior sister. A new Supreme Elder has arrived at the main sect. I heard he is only in his 30s. He's already at the Lake Golden Course. I wonder if he's married and settled down yet. Their lives really are so... There are so many handsome young disciples she doesn't... Yet she sets her eyes on... What's wrong with being older? Older men know how to cherish... If I can cling to such a big shot, I won't have to worry about cultivation resources in the future. He's actually become a supreme... If I can rely on him, maybe my revenge will stand a chance. Sigh. My lady. She went to cultivate. Normally, I can only kill time by myself. Senior, please save me. Where did this coquettish girl showing off her shoulders? How, Senior? Please, Senior, save me? I am Zhang Mayer. Outside, 2 outer sects trying to violate me. Where are those outer sects? This is the inner sect. They won't dare come in here. I don't know where they went either. My place is the main peak of the Qingyan sect. How could outer sect disciples make it? My place is very safe. You can stay here for now. I'll go outside and take a look. Are you all right? Senior. How about letting Mir serve you? Good grief! This girl is surprisingly dutiful, taking such good care of your grandfather's wife. What? Is that even allowed? Turns out Senior has this kind of preference. Preference, my ass. Speak up, what did you come to Qingyun Peak for? Turns out you weren't affected by my bone erosion sensual powder. How did you find out? If I remember correctly, you are Lu Roji's person, which outer sect would dare plot against you? If something is going on, if you're trying to act, your acting is far too terrible. Let me tell you, 5 years ago, my entire village was wiped out by the Zhuanshan. I wanted to avenge Chan Huang, so I joined the Qingyan sect. Took great effort to get selected by mass. Frustratingly, I have no resources, nor do I have any... So you want me to help you take revenge? That's not it. Senior, you only need to give me some cultivation resources. I want to avenge Chan. I can help you, but you must become my goddaughter? Senior, why do you want to adopt me as your daughter? I see that you are kind-hearted and filial. You don't agree? Yes, I agree. Detected favorability of Zhang Mir. With the host exceeds 60%. Do you want to bind her as your adopted daughter? Bind. Foster father. Or how about letting Mei Ni serve you? Hey, I want to be a respectable foster father. Can you get rid of those dirty thoughts in your head? Since I was my adopted daughter, I can't let you suffer any disadvantage. Take this. Take it and go cultivate. Foster father. You've given me so many cultivation resources. Mei Ni really doesn't know how to repay. Stop right there. I told you I have no interest in that. Go outside and cultivate right. If you don't reach the chi condensation stage today, as my adopted daughter. I don't need useless people. Foster father, please don't be angry. I'm going to cultivate right away. I must quickly increase my strength. Otherwise, I won't even be qualified to serve my foster father. Ever since coming to this Qingyan room, I feel Schwanner has been a bit lazy. Supreme Elder Lee, is there something you need me for? Spend all day thinking about how to seduce me and climb into my... If I adopt a foster son, what if he has those same thoughts? Forget it. Forget it. This is a foundation building. Take it. It will help you break through the 10th layer of foundation build, but you must do me a favor. Please command me even through boiling water and fire. This disciple will not... There is an outer disciple named Lee. I want you to beat him up every day. As long as you don't kill him, beat him within an inch of his life. Huh? See Supreme El... Do you have some grudge against Lee Chuan? You don't need to concern yourself. If you can do it, from now on, all your cultivation resources, I will cover everything. Deal. From now on, I promise to do only 3 things every day. Eat, sleep, and beat up Lee Chuan. Chuan Ya, let me increase the difficulty for you a bit. You will definitely appreciate my painstaking effort, won't you? The Eastgate Newbie Tournament is about to start. I should go check it out first. I always step out of the door with my right foot, yet you dare step out. You're deliberately trying to jinx me, aren't you? You are seeking death. Die. Hey, are you crazy? How does me stepping out with my left foot offend you? If you want to pick a fight, just say so. And yet you dare talk back. That adds another offense. You forced my hand. Holy crap, an Earth Grade spiritual artifact? Taishu Sword Art. First form, single line of Taishu. Kid. Remember this well, if tomorrow... How dare you set foot down here again? Every time I see you, I'll beat you up. You? Just wait until this young master breaks through to the third of Foundation establishment. I'll beat you to death. Has increased to third layer Foundation establishment. Taishu Sword Art reached... Host's comprehension of Taishu Sword Art increased to Grandmaster level. Cultivation level raised to Golden Core 9th layer. This foolish son finally came to his senses after getting beaten so quickly. He has already cultivated a heaven tier technique to minor master. Supreme Elder Lee. Using grass and trees as sword. So that's it compared to Great Perfection stage, Grandmaster level. What is elevated is not just the realm, but also the comprehension of the essence of the Sword Tao. Lee, Supreme Elder Lee. Supreme Elder Lee. Your ability to use grass and trees as swords, even a Golden Core cultivator might not be able to. You brat, you completed the mission quite well. What reward do you want? This disciple wouldn't. To be able to serve Supreme is a blessing for this. It's just that kid Lee. His cultivation increased far too quickly. It's because of that Earth Grade spiritual sword. If my cultivation level weren't, I would have been defeated by him long. Where to get an Earth Grade spiritual sword? Could it be because of the old man inside the... So you use a saber? This Earth Grade spiritual... I'll give it to you for now. What? An Earth Grade spirit... Given to me? Wait, no. This is far too precious. Since you work for me, I naturally won't treat you. Take it. Thank you, Supreme Elder Lee. This disciple will go that kid Lee Chuan right away. I haven't even stepped out the door yet. Why are you hitting me? The freshman assembly is about to start. The reason you won't step is to take a peek at them, isn't it? How do you have an Earth Grade spiritual... What, only allowed to have an Earth Grade spiritual artifact? Others can't. Don't have double standards like that. Did you see a ghost? Why is this saber to the one my father gave me? Wait, mine is clearly still right here. Junior brother, the freshman assembly is about to begin. I'll spare you this time. Once it ends, I'll come play with you properly. Are you out of your mind? Why the hell are you targeting me? If you're so tough, go pick on my father. System notice. Host mysteriously completed filial action, rewarding top-tier physique. Host is now completely immune to all poisons. Immune to all poisons? Doesn't that mean I can consume any random pills freely now? Foundation Establishment 10th Layer. Lin Wen, just you wait! Xiangmir reached Qi Refining 4th Layer. Li Chuan's strength increases. Foundation Establishment 10th Layer. Host Cultivation increases to Golden Core 10th Layer. Golden Core 10th Layer. So fast, already half-step Nascent Soul. Godfather. I succeeded. Can you stop getting handsy with me the moment you arrive? Can you? This is for you. Beauty-preserving pill? Father, you're giving me such a precious item? Father, you're so good to me. Xiangmir's favorability increased by... I'm sorry, foster father, Mini went too far. It'll be fine. The Supreme Master of the Zhuanshan sect has come right to our door. He says you killed their elder and demands your death as atonement, or else they will go to war. The tournament between our two sects is about to begin. Are you trying to declare war on my sect? Yan Gishu, as long as you hand over Li Qingshuan, our Zhuanqian sect will forgive all past grievances with you. Were you looking for me? Li Qingshuan, I, the sectmaster, ask you, Elderling Xiaozi of our sect. Were they killed by you? No, you lie. Ling Xiaozi clearly died in your house. How could it not be your doing? Do you have any proof? Did you see me do it with your own eye? I don't have proof. You are falsely accused. I am the Supreme Elder of the Qingyun sect. Handling 10,000 matters a day, do I really have spare time to kill a tiny ant from your Zhuanshan sect? What? You are a Supreme Elder? Aren't you just the patriarch of a small family in Qingxi Town? I don't have time to waste in nonsense with you. Falsely accused and disturbing my... Today, don't even think about anyone escaping. Bothering me on my rest. How serious is it? Is it illegal? Wait. Senior, this junior I was indeed mistaken. I will take my people away immediately. If apologies actually worked, why would we even need the law? Wait! Here is a top-grade Mystic Tier spiritual sword. Just consider it compensation from our Zhuanxian sect. Do you take me for a beggar? Trying to send me away with just a single Mystic Tier spiritual artifact? Do you have a death wish? Li Qingshuan, you absolute scoundrel. You took the treasure, won't spare me. Mice to never share the same sky with you. I truly underestimated you. You actually dared to teleport away and... Is this the true power of the... It's terrifyingly... That resolute gaze. That godly, extraordinary... How majestic... I truly want to bear his children right now. The Supreme Elder is mine. Don't you dare fight me for him. Wow. He is so handsome. If only I could turn back time by 10 years. How wonderful that would be. Husband. Husband, today I heard an alarm signal within the sect. Has something happened outside? Just a few annoying flies. Not worth mentioning. As for you, working so hard on your cult... I am giving these things to you. Wow! Dew condensation, preservation pill, and even a spirit restoration. This is the Xiaoxia sword. Husband, so many precious resources. You gave them all to me. What about your share? These things aren't of much use to me. And what about you? You're only at the liquid condensation right when you need them most. Husband, you always give cultivation resources to me and Schwanner. You must have silently put in 100 times more effort than an ordinary person. I must definitely work as hard as you. Husband, tomorrow is the new disciple. This oppressive aura, I've only ever felt it from the ancestor himself. Could it be Li Qingxuan? Has he also cultivated to the half-step nascent soul realm? What kind of fortunate could allow a trash who could through to foundation established to reach half-step nascent soul, an emperor-grade inheritance, or cultivation empowerment? Your Highness, Holy Maiden, this subordinate will stop the assembly immediately and officially declare war on the Qing. Wait. Tomorrow, the freshman assembly will proceed as this Holy Maiden already has her own plans. Husband? You're awake. You have to attend the freshman assembly today. Just stay home and rest up. Walking away after using me like that? You really have no conscience. Supreme Elder Li, all the disciples have set off. Even though accompanying are over 10 profound crystal elders, I'm still worried about this assembly. Something big is about to happen. No need to panic. With me here, they won't be able to make any waves. What's going on? Be careful. System detected filial behavior from the host, protecting mother with a sword technique. One slay enemies across major realms. Note that this single sword technique move will drain a large amount of spiritual energy from. Please use it with caution. No matter how much spiritual energy it drains, I'll use it first and figure. One strike sword drop. Worthy of being Li Qingxuan's son, at such a young age, to already possess such. Is Li Chuan actually Supreme Elder Li's son? Then why did he tell me to look after Li Chuan? Li Tianhong, during the new disciple tournament between our two. What do you mean by acting so ruthlessly towards. Li Qingxuan killed several of my elders. Taking Qingyan sect disciple and his wife and child to settle the debt is only fair. With you acting like this, aren't you afraid that when my husband, he will kill every single one of you? Kill us all? Once we capture his wife, even if he is a half-step nascent, we'll also have to obediently come to Zhuanqin's Chuaner, children, so mother can hold him back. Mother, we leave together. Only if you escape can you get your father to help. Today, not a single one of you will escape. Let go of me. I must save my mother. Hurry and go. Go. You have received the Yanling inheritance. However, let's see how you withstand this sword strike. Husband, you're finally here. Are you all right? Where is Chuaner? He ran towards that. Li Tianxing, you dare harm my wife and child. Today, Zhuanqin's sect must be destroyed. What do you mean ruined? Li Qingxuan is all alone. Deploy the formation. Husband, the Xuan sect, can temporarily boost the cultivation inside the formation. This feeling of the nascent is truly wonderful. Li Qingxuan, I am now at the nascent soul realm. I will show you the gap between nascent soul and core. Who told you that I am at the golden core realm? This nascent soul experience card hidden finally comes in handy. A nascent soul aura. It really is the nascent soul state. Husband, you hid your strength so well. It seems you also used a secret that can temporarily boost being at the nascent soul stage. That even among nascent soul cult, there is still a world of difference. Hey, you villains! Can't you come up with some new dialogue? I'm sick of hearing that already. A peach branch? What are you doing? If I used a sword, one strike would have killed you. Using this, maybe you can hold out a bit longer. That'd be good. You're being so arrogant again. Today, I will make sure you die here. Xuantian slash. Taishu line. Li Qingxuan. Is that all you've got? Is that so? Form the array. This is our sex secret technique. Vajra Shield. It is condensed by the Elder from their origin spirit. It is rockable. Let me see how you plan to kill me. Kill you? One move is enough. Using a tree branch as a... This is the legendary realm. The Supreme Tao of the Sword. Host rescues his son using a 10-stage experience card. Not bad, not bad. Soul experience card. And now it gave me a 10-stage void refinement. Husband, let's hurry and find Schwanner. Father. I found mother. So this is husband's ex-wife. Saint of the Zhuanshan Sword Sect. Long Akshue. Chuanair. What's going on? Lin Yun and I were almost killed by the patriarch of the Zhuanshan sect. It was mother who suddenly appeared. I've finally found you. Father. Father, please save mother. Mother, please wake up. Chuanair. Have you forgotten how she treated you in the past? Do you really think she sincerely... Mother. She had her own reasons. Mother, let's return to the Qingyan sect together. Li Chuan. When on earth did Mu Yannian become Li Qingxuan's wife? Mother, are you jealous of my biological mother? In my heart, you will always be my mother. Mother. Now that you're awake, leave. Qingxuan. Do you still hate me? Back then you called me good-for-nothing trash. Xuaner was a disgrace to you. Have you forgotten? Aksue. Please don't leave me. Will you? Li Qingxuan. Why don't you take a look at yourself in a puddle of urine and see who you really are? You can't even break through to the foundation stage after all these years. How could someone proud like me live with you for the rest of my life? But Chuaner is still... I don't want our child to grow up without a mother. Don't mention that child in front of me. That child is useless trash too. There's no harm in telling you anyway. My father is about to break through to the integration stage. I am about to return to the Zhuanshan to become the Holy Maid. From now on, keep your distance from me. You useless trash. From now on, if you dare to pester me, don't blame me for showing no mercy. I know you still hate me, and Schwanner hates me too. But I really had no choice. Had no choice? Back then, Schwanner secretly... You almost refined him into an infant artifact weapon, and yet you tell me you had no choice? What are you doing? Stop! Father, I want to go home. I really didn't know there was a method to refine infants' imagination. I was deceived by someone. Schwanner is my child. How could I possibly do so? You don't understand. It's the people from the main branch of... They said using human blood to nourish a child can regenerate their spiritual root. As long as Schwanner regenerates his spiritual root, he can help our Lee family return to the main branch. The main line of the Lee fam more than for me to die out there. Why would they kindly scheme for you and tell me to return? Besides, you barely escaped from me and Schwanner to return to the Schwantian sect. Why would they help us return? Do you really believe those words? I am not deceiving you. Qing Xuan, please believe me. It was Master. He used your life and Schwanner's life to threaten me, forcing me to leave you and forcing you to give up on me. If I hadn't left you, he made me swear a blood oath that if I didn't sever all ties with you, it would inflict eternal suffering upon Schwanner. Then why didn't you tell me back then? What good would telling you have done? Wouldn't it just be sending ourselves to a pointless... Now, seeing that you and Juanair are living so well, my sacrifice back then was all worth it. So, aren't you afraid of him now? Will he kill me and Juanair again? I heard...
He broke through in a single night.
And even killed several elders of the... Surely, you must have received some kind of inheritance. Now, protecting me, you have more than enough power. A woman like this, I fear she came here for the so-called inheritance. Thon Huyen, I am not begging for your forgiveness, but I only ask you to give me a chance, so that I can make it up to you, and make it up to June. Is that okay? I knew it, Mother! You definitely wouldn't be so hard. Father, if it weren't for Mother, I would already be dead. This woman's trick of self-harm could only fool this silly kid. Schwanner hasn't had a mother's love since... Just a little bit of warmth was enough to move him. Where is your mother? Isn't my mother right here? Oh, you mean my other mother. She went back to Qingyun. All right, you stay here. I'll go find her. Qing Xuan. I heard Suyanran didn't agree back then to marry into the Leaf. Why could your father accept her, yet couldn't forgive me? Qing Xuan. Mother. Please rest and recover, Mother. I happen to have something I want to give you. Schwanner. How do you have so much of this? Could it be that your father received some kind of an inheritance? I'm with Father every single day. I haven't seen any inheritance. Could it be what Li Xingchen left behind? Mother, what are you talking about? It's nothing. Schwanner. Do you like Mother Su Yanran? Mother treats Schwanner very well. Mother. Don't get jealous. Schwanner won't play favorites. Golden Core Stage. Forcibly using the Nascent Soul Trial card. And even to Longgao Shue, transferring so much... My body really couldn't handle it. I heard that Su Yanran didn't agree back then. Why could you accept her, yet cannot forgive me, who hasn't even reached Foundation Establishment? How could I, Longgao Shue, spend the rest of my life with you? Right now. Cancel the engagement. Hey! What are you doing? Forcing me to marry this filthy old man? I'll order my servants to chop you all to pieces. She's not wrong. If I hadn't awakened the system, had no cultivation resources, and lacked the status I have now, I fear even Yanran wouldn't think much of me. Husband. What's wrong with you, husband? Wake up, husband! Husband, why aren't you eating? If you don't eat, something bad will happen to you. Husband. Are you trying to murder your husband? I'm just feeding you your medicine. Husband, Sister Long is back. Do you no longer want me? Why would you say such a thing? In terms of social, she is the holy maiden of the. She is Schwaner's birth mother, and the woman you lawfully married. Your very first wife. Yet for the position of holy maiden, he abandoned the two of his father and. Even if she isn't good, she is still Schwaner's mother. Today, she even got injured to save Schwaner. Whereas I, in the past, called you a useless old husband, and even humiliated you and Schwaner. I was so afraid you wouldn't want me anymore. Long Aksu abandoned us because I could no longer be of help to her. I have long ceased to feel any attachment to her. As for you, you used your own hard effort to raise your cultivation, and toward the two of us, you risked your life even more to. I have only one wife, and that is you. Husband, after Sister Long appeared, I've just realized my feelings for you have long taken deep root. Silly girl, don't ever say such things again. Are you okay? To Yin Yan's favorability level towards the host has reached 2. The host realm has entered the nascent soul. Words can lie, but the system cannot. This is the true power of the nascent. Husband. Dear, have you broken through to the nascent soul realm? So this is a nascent soul. The scene during their cultivation. Li Tan Hien. He really broke through to nascent. It seems I must quickly obtain his inheritance. Husband. You've broken through to the nascent soul. You are truly amazing. My wife is amazing as well. Let's head to the Monster Beast mountain range. Not only did I reclaim the inheritance, but I also broke through to the golden. However, compared to my husband, I am still far behind. Furthermore, I haven't fully mastered the power of the inheritance yet, and I constantly feel an inner rising within. I need to enter to completely refine the origin flame spirit inheritance. Husband, I will soon have to go into secluded. Let us indulge ourselves just this once today. The Blood Fiend sect requests with Supreme Elder. Blood Fiend sect. To come knocking on our door at a time like. There is definitely no good intention behind this. You are merely at the 4th layer of Golden Court, a nascent soul powerhouse. Has a donkey kicked your head? What? Supreme Elder Lee is already a nascent soul powerhouse. This? How could that be possible? Ancestor? Or maybe, let's just turn back. Oh? You people had better actually have business with me. Otherwise, this humble one wishes to ask Supreme for a small favor. Get straight to the point. These are from our Blood Slaughter sect. Most of the treasures in our treasury, offered in exchange for what Shen Bingning. The Jade Alchemical Cannon. Senior. Furthermore, these are Mystic Grade artifacts and Mystic Grade armor. When worn, they can change form. This humble one knows that is surrounded by beauties like clouds, so gifting these to them would be most fitting. Good heavens. There's even something this good? Is that all? We didn't know before that already advanced to the nascent soul stage. This is a blood crystal stone. It can hold a divine soul avatar from a nascent soul power. Giving to this for self-preservation is for the best. Consider yourself sensible. This seat won't take your treasure for nothing. In 3 days, come here the mysterious Jade Alchemy script. Then this junior, well, won't disturb senior's peaceful cult. I take my leave, take my leave, take my leave, take my leave. Inside this mysterious Jade Alchemy, what secret is actually hidden that could make the Blood Fiend sect go to such great lengths? It seems it's time to pay a visit to the Myriad Treasure Pavilion. I am Li Chungs of the Li Clan in Qingzhou. I wonder, young lady, would you be willing to follow me back and become my concubine? Young master, this is the Treasure Pavilion. Not a place for chasing women. Please conduct yourself with dignity. Do you not know the status of our Li Clan in Qingzhou? Our Lai family has talents as common as bridges and nascent soul cultivators. Young master, if there is nothing you wish to buy, then please leave. How interesting. This young master happened taming an untamed horse like you. Go, capture her for this young master. Oh no. The aura of these two is extremely powerful. They are definitely not novice core formation cultivators. Daring to touch my person? Are you seeking death? Stinky feet. I wondered who it was. Turns out to be my 30-year-old cousin, who just reached Foundation establishment. Huyin hid away in such a tiny place? Just to play the hero. Is that little bit of strength of yours even enough, Huyin? Who are you? You don't remember who I am? I am Lithua Track. You previously reported my cruel act, causing me to get beaten up. Yet you have forgotten me? Turns out you are my brothel-frequenting cousin. Lithua Track. Since we are both members of the... I advise you one thing. Get lost right now, and from now on, do not bother my person anymore. Huyin's person? This beauty is a Golden Core realm expert. Would she pay attention to a Foundation establishment trash like him? So noisy. Isn't he in at the Foundation establishment stage? How can his spiritual energy... Impossible. Young master, it must be because lately, which is why he ambushed you. Nonsense. This young master is in perfect health. Lethan Hien, you dare play tricks on me? See if I don't beat you to death. Boss, you hit the wrong person. I'm Wang Sai. Li Qingxuan is over there. What are you panicking about? I hit you just to probe his reaction. Oh no, we're doomed. The young master was hit by a palm strike and turned cross-eyed. This person's cultivation is definitely above the golden core stage. Who said I was hit cross-eyed? I am merely focusing my eyes on a single point to slightly change my view of this world, that's all. For instance, previously I mistook a genius for a good-for-nothing. Qingxuan, Dangshuan, Xuan, please forgive me. I was only joking before. Just a joke? If that's the case, then I'll play a little joke on you too. Elder Jin, I thought that you only knew how to hide in the dark and watch. It seems young Master recognized this old man long ago. It's not that he didn't want to show himself, but in truth, he no longer has the face to meet you. Remembering back then, there's no need to bring up what happened. For Lisa's sake, I lost my life exploring this. Yet shortly after, your Li family kicked me out. Now you've come to Qingtong Town. Are you trying to drive me to absolute ruin? No. Young Master Qing, you've misunderstood. The family had no idea you were in Qingyun City. Our goal in coming here is strictly to enter the Ancient Ruin Secret Realm. Before long, it will appear outside Qingyun City. And I happen to have in my hands a fragment of the Ancient Ruins Secret Realm. Isn't this just too much of a coincidence? How many people did the Li family send this time? There are no fewer than 10 10th stage NASA nodes. If young Master Qingxuan doesn't mind, could I accompany you into the Ancient Ruins Secret Realm? With your current cultivation level, If the master of the mainline finds out, he will definitely have you returned to the family. There's no need. The Li have completely severed all ties. Furthermore, Elder Kim, do not reveal my information to the... Since young Master Qingxuan has made up his mind, this old man will naturally... Brother, my lips are sealed tight. I swear. Elder Kim, over the years, has the master of the mainline ever searched for my father's whereabouts since young Master Chuan left the Li family? The Li family has never sent anyone to search for him. Why is that? Could it be that young Master recently ran into someone from the Li family? Long Oxo. Back then, you intentionally into a protective Dharma artifact. This time, I will slowly play with you. Profound Jade Elixirs. I was wondering why the Blood Fiend sect was so stubborn. Turns out because of the Ancient Ruin Secret Realm. Foster father, the Ancient Ruin Secret Realm. And my Mystic Jade. How are they related? It is recorded in the Mystic Jade that the Miasma Shielding Pill can detox the 10,000-year Ruin Secret Realm. For now, don't do anything else. Focus completely on refining the more the better. Yes. Oh, and one more thing. This Mystic Jade Pill, I have agreed to give it to the Blood Fiend ancestor. As compensation for you. Foster father, these things are worth at least 20 million low-grade spirit stone. Are you really giving them all to me just like that? Foster father, wait for me a moment. I'm going to take a bath. I treat you well. Do you really think I lust after your body? What kind of person do you take me, Leech? Foster father, I'm sorry, since I was a child, but no one has ever treated me so well. There is no such thing as a free lunch. I was wrong. Father, please don't be angry anymore. All right. Just cultivate diligently. That is the greatest reward for me. Yes, Father, I understand. I will work hard. Detected Shen Bangning. Favorability towards the host. Current favorability is 95%. Friendly reminder. If the host envelop inappropriate thoughts, it is recommended to otherwise it will cause fate. I unbind your head! It took me so much effort to build up to 95%. Now is not the time for that. Mother, this is a small gift of filial piety from Xuanair. What do you mean by doing this? Ever since your biological mother returned, you haven't smiled as much. In my heart, Xuan Ni, you are also my mother. Xuan Yi will always remember. That day, you shielded me. Hearing these words from Xuan Yi, Mother receiving any rare treasure in the world, as long as Mother is happy, is worth it. Was originally inferior to mine. Yet her cultivation speed is even than mine. I must cultivate hard to catch up with the father and daughter. Then Xuan Yi won't disturb Mother's cultivation any longer. Host detected. Maintained relationship with father's partner and gave a praiseworthy. Cultivation technique. Iron head skill. Ordinary attacks cannot damage the head. Iron head skill. This turned out quite huge. Wait a minute. I gave a gift to my stepmom, and the system immediately granted. I've already given it to Mother. Why isn't there any reaction at all? Could it be that the feelings aren't deep enough? Or should I bring out my beloved stick again? To give it an extra boost. Supreme Elder Li. In this great battle, the spoils of war have all been neatly arranged. According to the rules, they all belong to you. Good job, kid. You've become quite sensible now. Not bad. My admiration for Supreme Elder Li is like a surging river, endless and boundless, and like the yellow river burst. Once it gushes forth, it cannot be. All right. This is the mysterious Jade Pill scripture. Take it and make a copy. 3 days from now, the Blood Iron sect will come to retrieve the original. This is truly a treasure. Our sect, what the library lacks most, We must immediately find someone to copy them. Husband. Husband, hello, you're back. Look at this. I have fully integrated the Flame Spirit Inheritance. Wife is indeed impressive. Husband has a gift for you. This is the Xuantian treasure arm. Just inject spiritual energy into it and it can transform into any design. Moreover, it will never If you wish, you can even make the fabric on any part of your body disappear. That's really convenient. Husband, are you rewarding me or rewarding yourself? There's someone else here. Someone is here. Where? Me? Is mother the only one father's? Your grown son is right here, yet father wouldn't even spare a glance at this stinky. Go, go, go. Can't you see your mother and I have something to talk about? This is what I got after slaying a nascent soul cultivator. Lucky for you, you stinky brat. A storage pouch of a nascent soul expert. Father, mother, I won't disturb your intimacy any longer. Oh, right. Mother seems to be waiting for you in the room, saying she has something to tell you. Filial behavior detected. Creating private time for parents, rewarded with a portion of spiritual. Another reward! Qing Xuan, you are finally back. I have been waiting for you. For a long time. Sister Long, why are you here? Sister Su is also here. Why don't we sisters tonight serve our husband together? Sister Long and husband reunited after a long time. I won't bother you any longer. Why has mother come outside? Your father's fighting power isn't enough. Just what do you want? Qing Xuan, all these years, I missed you deeply every night. Long Aksho, you are playing with fire. Qing Xuan, could it be you don't miss me at all? Do you think that I am someone whose lust overrides reason? That I would sleep with any woman? Are you awake? Qing Xuan, help me! Chuaner has drugged me. Please help me. That damned brat. This boy only ever causes trouble for me. Qing Xuan, all these years, you still had me in your heart, right? I possess the Purian Constitution. If we dual cultivate, it will not only solve my crisis, but also help you advance your cultivation. Long Oxuo, you have never been this gentle to me before. Today you even took the initiative to dual cultivate me. Could it be you have ulterior motives? Qing Xuan, since you put it that way, then I'll just leave. You're getting too hot-tempered. Go take a bath. Li Qing Xuan, sooner or later, I will obtain all of your cultivation. Go take a bath. Nothing. How can that be? He clearly has reached the nascent soul realm. Why? Is there no inheritance mark? Yet you dare probe around recklessly. What on earth is she looking for? Qingxuan, you're awake. I saw you were sleeping so I wanted to cover you with a blanket. Cover me with a blanket? Yet you searched all over me? You even probed my sea of consciousness. What on earth are you looking for? After the last battle, you healed my injuries. I noticed your spiritual energy was unstable, so I was worried you were severely injured. No need to worry. I'm fine. She's scheming so desperately to find the inheritance. Surely about the ancient ruins realm, she must know as well. Right now, I'm still missing one key fragment. Maybe I should test her first and see. However, I have a matter I want to ask you. I happen to obtain this item, but I don't know what it's used for. You are very knowledgeable. Please tell me what this item is. Could it be that this is heaven's will? This is the key to the ancient ruin secret realm. Many years ago, I read in our sect's ancient text. There were records written about it. As long as you gather both pieces, you can open the secret realm. Inside lie ancient cultivation secrets and endless resources. If we can obtain these resources, it would be a heaven-sent opportunity. Qingxuan, I am willing to offer this item to you. Such a precious item, yet you give it to me so easily? Don't you want to keep this opportunity for yourself? Even if it is an opportunity as great, it still cannot make up for the harm to you and Chuan, all the pain I have caused. I only ask to enter the secret realm with you, and be of some help to you, sharing some of the danger. All right. I am not one to endlessly cling to the past. Tomorrow we'll take Zhu and Air along to explore the secret realm. That's wonderful. Thon Hyan, you finally agreed to forgive me. I'll go tell Zhu and Air this good news right away. Secret realm. Fortuitous chance. It's merely a pretext for you to steal my cultivation. Father, this is the ancient ruins secret realm. This is only the outer perimeter of it's relatively safe. The sword array at the center will adjust its strength based on the power of whoever. If powerful experts enter together, they will instead have to the corrosion of the sword energy is strong. Yubao and Mother will stay in the outer perimeter. The blood targeting the secret realm's legacy. The outer perimeter might not be safe either. Li Qingxuan, you killed our sect master and slaughtered more than half of our disciples today. I will definitely capture you. Blood must be paid to the Zhuanshan sect. Why are they coming endless? And another takes its place. There's no end to killing them. Husband, Long Oxu, you finally can't keep up the act anymore. Mother, why are you attacking father? Shut your mouth, you lowly brat. Are you even worthy of calling this holy maiden mother? It doesn't hurt to tell you. I gave birth to you only to refine you into an infant spirit weapon. Who would have thought useless trash? You ruin things wherever you go, huh? Mother has been deceiving father and me. That's right. I approached you solely to obtain the inheritance from Li Qingxuan. Who would have thought it would accidentally open this ancient secret room? Truly effortless gains. Long Oxue, your acting isn't bad, but you left far too many. Do you really think you can outsmart me? I suppose you're not completely foolish. Li Qingxuan, as long as you obediently hand over the inheritance, who knows, maybe will grant you a quick and painless death. Relying on just these small to try and kill me. Is that so? Husband, what's wrong with you? Limbs going limp? Completely depleted. What did you do to me? Half a month ago, I was in your room. I wonder if you still remember? Inside that incense burner, a large amount was placed, spirit-consuming in. You've been poisoned for half a month, yet you haven't noticed that the spiritual energy in your is draining faster and faster? Spirit-consuming incense will make one lose all sanity. Using such a cruel method, are you trying to ruin your husband? Forgive me for being blind and treating an enemy as Long Akshu, I will kill you. You overrate yourself. Chuan Yi, hold on. Keeping him alive is still useful. First, this obstacle of a woman. Kill her for me. Wanting to kill my person? Are you even worthy? Li Qingxuan, what did you do to him? How can this be? Cannot resist the spirit-consuming incense. Why are you unharmed? Did you really think your petty tricks could plot against me? When did you find out? On that night when you eagerly offered yourself. Today, no one can stop me. Having received the ancient ruined secret realm, ancestor Xuanjin, kill them for me. You seek death. Today I will surely chop you into 100 pieces. Let me see. How you're gonna chop me into 100 pieces? Xuanqin's sword art. Heaven-shaking stance. Brat? Dying at the hands of this old man can be considered an honor for you. Die! You ignorant piece of trash. He's finally dead. You stepped on my toe. This? How could this be? This was clearly my ultimate killing move. You haven't even unsheathed your sword, did so easily. Is that all? And you call that swordsmanship? How is this possible? You are merely at the nascent soul. And yet, your sword hasn't even left. Why? How could you slay a nascent soul expert? Why are we both in the Yet the difference between us is so vast? Any call themselves an ancestor these days. This seat has no time to play around. Now die! Holy Maiden! Holy Maiden! Save me! Save me! Do you think a single void refinement can save your miserable dog's life? Long out too yet. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. If you kneel down and beg for mercy, I might spare his life. Kneel down. Li Qingxuan, are you even worthy? If you refuse to kneel down for him, then your own life should be something you cherish, shouldn't it? Today I'll give you a choice. Either kneel or die. You merely happen to stumble upon a minor stroke of luck to gain a bit of strength. And now, dare to act so arrogant. If you consider yourself a genius, then I will give you one more chance. I will execute only if you can withstand it. I will spare you. If you can't, today will be your death anniversary. Spare my life? Are you even worthy? A grand void refining realm cultivator, who hasn't even comprehended sword intent yet, and yet you dare call yourself a genius. Such a fine mid-grade heaven-tier spiritual artifact in your hands is truly a complete waste. I told you! This sword wave, you can't block it. Then I have no choice. Why? Die. Damn it. This is an illusion. Too late. Spirit sealing. Soul locking. Father, are you okay? A piece of trash is still trash. I have used a spell to seal your entire cultivation. Now, you're just a lamb waiting to be slaughtered. The dignified holy maiden of the profound Heavensword sect would actually practice the evil dual cultivation arts of the Otherwise, how do you think I could, in 10 years, break through from foundation establishment to void refining? Once I drain all your cultivation, I will have the chance to directly break through to the soul formation stage. Want to kill my father? In your dreams! Scram. Chwaner! Chwaner! Once I drain your father's cultivation, very soon, you two, father and son, will be reunited in the underworld. That's right. And that includes you too. This damn feeling! Pure Yang energy. How can this be? I already sealed your Dancian! The illusion technique, your sea of consciousness. How is your heart entirely free of desire for women? Severing desires natural. I've already been fooled once. Do you think I'd fall for it a second? I am the holy maiden of the Zhuanshan sword. If you dare kill me, the Zhuanshan sword sect won't let you off. Then I will kill them all and send them down to keep you company. Senior, forgive me for failing to recognize your greatness. Please spare my life. I am willing to be your loyal dog. I pledge to serve you for the rest. A mere nascent soul isn't even worthy of being my dog. Long Oxuo. Kneel or die. I will give you only one breath's time. I'll kneel! I'll kneel! To reach the position I hold today. Rest in peace now, Shoer. Please, spare me. Fine. I will spare you. I won't kill you. You're lying. I said I wouldn't kill you. But I never said I'd let you go. Harming my family or cultivation crippled is already getting off easy for you. My wife, this sword is for you. Thank you, my husband. Li Qingxuan. What crime did I commit? This world has always been big fish eat. The weak can only step by climb to the top. I abandoned you all. You were all too useless. Where exactly did I go wrong? No one stopped you from climbing to... But you shouldn't have trampled on the blood and sacrifice of my husband and Chwaner to get there. If you are truly capable, then kill me. Otherwise, once my cultivation recovers, I will surely into 100 pieces. Making you suffer a fate worse than death is, for you, the ultimate punishment. Mother. Let's go search for the Secret Realm's heritage. Don't waste another word on her. Chwaner. Li Qingxuan. Don't abandon mother all alone here. Chwaner. I am your mother after all. You can't just abandon me. Fine. I will seal you here. To forever endure the corrosion of sword chi. Father. I don't understand. Why is mother so cruel to me? Could it be because I lack talent since childhood? Is that why mother treats me like this? That's not true, Chwaner. Don't think like that. That is not your fault. Chwaner, a person's choice. Your mother chose power and abandoned us. But our family of 3 has chosen to stay together. And that is enough. Ahead is the secret realm. The inheritance must only be inside here. The inside is bound to be extreme. If we run into trouble later, I might not be able to protect both of you in time. This is a blood crystal. Inside it contains a trace. When in danger, simply crush it. Giving my son this token guarantees protection with my... Nothing bad can happen. Congratulations. You have arranged a protection plan in advance. Pure chi. Taishu Heavenly Palace. Inside lies 10 days, just 1 day outside. It's a wonderful sacred land for cultivation. This item is quite useful. Does it have anything to do with the Taishu sword, Father? This treasure is so precious. Father, please leave it for Mother. Mother needs protection more. At least you are filial. Your mother didn't love you in vain. This is the Taishu Heavenly. It's even more powerful than the blood. You and Mother go inside to... Once I obtain the inheritance, I will call the 2 of you out. No more talk. There's no time left. To think you could block a sword strike from this Emperor. Who? Who is playing tricks over there? Come out. This is bad. This pressure is at least the soul formation. After so many years, someone can finally block a sword strike from this Emperor. You have passed the test. You are qualified to learn a move or two from this Emperor. Senior. With just that single sword strike, even a mid-stage deity transformation time would also perish. You call this a trial? Do you think just anyone can catch this Emperor's eye? This Emperor has only this remnant soul left. I have no time to waste talking nonsense. So what Senior means is, now I will give you 3 choices. First, learn this Emperor's cultivation methods and swords. Second, learn this Emperor's unique secret technique, the Sword Heart domain, and be imparted with the true essence of sword. And third, learn the Heavenly Deduction Sword Array. Senior, why can I only choose one? Can't I learn all of them? Everything this Emperor learned extraordinarily profound. For an ordinary person, cultivating even one of them to perfection is already almost impossible. If this Emperor had not been to encounter the Taishu, I would never have attained such a achievement. The Taishu Heavenly Palace, huh? It seems I'll just have to accept all of these techniques then. Senior, please teach all these ultimate techniques to Connie. You brat. I didn't expect you to be so greedy, wanting me to teach you everything. Unless you can prove that you truly possess such talent. This is the Taishu sword art I created in my youth. If within 3 days you can master the basics, then I will acknowledge your talent and wholeheartedly pass down all my ultimate techniques to you. Taishu sword art, what a coincidence. Turns out it was waiting for me here. Senior, the Taishu sword, I have already learned it. How long did it take to reach basic mastery? Less than 3 days. Flora into swords. Taishu single slash. This is the Grandmaster realm. Impossible. This Emperor relies on the supreme I have cultivated for just to reach this realm. You little brat, did you use an illusion trick? Senior, with your sharp vision, can't you tell whether it's real or fake? I didn't expect a kid like you to have such talent. Would you be willing to take me as your master? This Emperor will take all my ult and pass them all down to you. This disciple pays respects to master. With such a big and solid thigh, not taking it would make me a fool. Disciple, rise quickly. My agonizing wait of thousands of years was not in vain. I recognize every single one of these words, but when combined, I can't understand a thing. It seems that even though I have Nass and Soul Cultivation, it still cannot this trash bloodline talent of mine. Senior, your supreme voice is also in your hands. Furthermore, my son is cultivating inside. Should I call him out? So we can learn together. You even have the emblem of Tai Heavenly Palace. No wonder you were fated to come here. All right then, today I will pass it all down to the two of you. Oh, goodness. Where is this place? Father, isn't this some damn old man's dream? You stinky brat! Who are you calling a damn old man? Father, isn't this the match you arranged for me? What nonsense are you talking? This is my master. You must call him Grandmaster. Grandmaster, my son is quite right in the... Please forgive him. All right. The two of you make good use of your time to cult... Father, what's going on? Schwanner. This is the Taishu Swordstone. Inside... Calm your mind, and if you can absorb the spiritual energy within, you will comprehend Essence Sword. Your son's cultivation... Comprehending's far too early for him. Besides, if you give it to him... What about your own son? Father, I think Grandmaster is right. My strength is still too weak right now. Please take and use the Spirit Stone yourself, Father. Schwancher, a sword stone like this, I can refine any time. However, your talent is mediocre. It is better that you use this. Father, you truly treat me so well. I swear I will definitely repay you well. Just focus on cult. That is already the greatest reward for me. Go now. Finally tricked him. With that pitiful talent of his, even if one meditates until heaven and earth grow old, they still won't be able to comprehend anything. But my son is a true genius. Don't regret your decision today. For Chuaner's sake, this disciple will never regret it. Father, I did it! First level sword intent. To think it took him just... This boy's astonishingly terrifying. Host's son detected. First level sword intent. Triggered host, comprehend level sword intent. Father, you already gave me the Void Sword Stone. How did you comprehend sword intent as well? Ah, I was just breathing the air here and suddenly gained enlightenment. So I comprehended it. Just by breathing. How could there be sword intent in the air? Father, you're clearly talking nonsense, Chuaner. Your talent is too ordinary. I still have a few ultimate skills here. Take them and cultivate well so you can master the entry level soon. Master, my humble son is foolish. I hope you can give him a bit of guidance. As a father, you truly worry yourself to death. Fine then, I will help this foolish kid out once. Host's son detected breaking through to all 3 ultimate skills mastered at entry level, triggering 250x return reward. Hosts to first layer of Void Refining Realm, all 3 ultimate skills reach grand perfection. My good son, truly worthy of being your father's pride and joy. Look, Father, your son has mastered the basics of all 3 Earth-grade ultimate skills. Have you made any progress over these past few days? All 3 skills have reached grand perfection. Thanks to the Void Heavenly Palace, this Emperor spent a full 300 years just to reach the grand perfection realm. Could it be that you are a one-in-a-million talent, a peerless genius? Geniuses is merely the threshold to even stand before you. It turns out I was the fool or must be patient, not arrogant or hasty. Your talent is ordinary, so you must work even harder in your cultivation. I understand, Father. I will definitely put in more effort to cultivate. Alright, everything I needed to teach you have all learned. Leave this place quickly. The Void Sword Realm is about to close forever. Why must it close? Isn't this a place of inheritance? Back then, I fell in the great battle against the demon race. Fortunately, I managed to seal the Demon Emperor here. So, inside that highest tomb, the Demon Emperor is sealed. Never approach it. Once you get close, the Demon Emperor will surely possess you. It has already possessed someone before. If it possesses my Void Sword physique this time, nothing will be able to suppress it. Your father, Tran Lam, has reached the center of the Sword Realm. Could he also have been possessed by the Demon? Master, I am heading out right now to bring back my father's remains. You don't have the strength of the integration stage, but I do. Tenth layer of Void Refinement. Find them. Since you are determined to save your father, I will help you activate the Grand Array to suppress that Demon Emperor. Thank you, Master. Husband, the Sword Realm is very dangerous. Schwanner and I will go with you. No! Wife, you and Schwanner must quickly return to the Qingyun sect. I will be back soon. Qing Xuan, you've come. Damned demon, you not only possessed my father's body, but even dare to use his voice to bewitch me. First the father came knocking at my door, and now the son walks straight into the trap. You father and son are truly my lucky stars. Come here, let me get a good look at you. A demonic beast stealing bodies and souls dares to use your father's body to talk to me. Body snatching, huh? Oh? This vessel was offered voluntarily by your father back when the major factions surrounded and killed your father. This emperor promised your father that as long as he handed over this body to me, this emperor would avenge him and slaughter all that rabble. It's just a pity that this body had its spiritual root extracted. This emperor has always been waiting for a better body. My father reached the threshold of deity transformation at age 22. How could his spiritual root be destroyed, don't you know? Originally, a powerful figure set his eyes on your mother, so he ordered them to destroy your father's spiritual root. Your father risked his life to protect you, personally sealing away your innate talent, just hoping that a useless trash like you could grow up in peace. Who is that person? It's the Profound Sky Sword sect. Listen, with your current strength, instead of walking to your death, why not hand over your body to me? I will slaughter the Profound Sky Sword sect for you, so don't worry about it. I will settle this feud myself. But a demon beast like you dares to demand my body? Impudent little beast who doesn't know life from death. This emperor, a 30-year-old nascent soul with a perfected sacred body. This vessel, this emperor is taking it for sure. Void Rend Wave! You, Supreme Void Dragon Elephant, return to Emptiness Art. Unexpectedly, you have received the true inheritance of the Azure Emperor. To be able to make this Emperor feel a trace of threat is enough for you to be proud of yourself. Your Supreme Void Dragon Elephant return to Emptiness Art is a mere trifle not worth mentioning. Single sword draw strike. If you don't want to die, hand over your body. This vessel is the key for this emperor to restore his full power. Surrender this body to you? Then wouldn't this emperor be suppressed by that Azure Emperor forever? If we cannot negotiate, then let's battle! Myriad Manifestations Void Return. Myriad Manifestations Void Return. Without several thousand years, it's impossible to cultivate this move to perfection to perform it. A mere mortal body like yours, how on earth did you manage to do that? Damn it, this body is still far too weak. This is their father's physical body. Are you really going to destroy it with your own hands? Everyone dies eventually. A body will turn into white bones anyway. Instead of letting you soil it, wouldn't it be better to just rest in peace in the grave? My disciple, luckily you stalled for so long, allowing your master time the Heavenly Evolution Sword Array here. When did you appear here? Why didn't I notice? Did you think I've just been sitting around waiting to die all these years? Heavenly Evolution Sword Array. Heavenly Chasm Guidance. Just you wait! Master, how did he manage to escape? Why did the Demon Emperor abandon my father's body? This Heavenly Chasm Guidance specifically counters possessing spirits. If the body moves, the soul will inevitably be destroyed. Since he abandoned your father's body, he can no longer possess it. Alright, my disciple, take your father's body outside and give him a proper burial. It's true I can't possess anyone again right now, but I can still choose symbiosis. Oh no, this is the demon race's soul land shoring heaven. He has attached his soul to your soul sea, so will it affect me in any way? If your soul gets severely damaged, he will immediately possess you, Ruin. Who can guarantee their soul will never be injured in their entire life? Your master, Miscalculate Emperor, would even resort to forbidden arts like the soul ensuring heaven stealing art. Master, is there any way to break this forbidden art? If your cultivation level surpasses his one day, you can erase him. But given the current situation, you should temporarily stay by my side. I'm a proud transmigrator with a system. How could I let a dying demon emperor control me? Detected that host's son needs a monster companion on his path to longevity. Host can transfer the demon emperor's soul consciousness into a monster egg to gift to your son. This not only eliminates the demon emperor threat, but also conveniently helps nurture my son. Won't it still be the demon emperor himself? Won't that be dangerous for my son? Although the demon emperor retains his memories and abilities, his strength will be reset to the infant stage. He will need to cultivate again from scratch. Host, please provide a monster egg within 1 hour. Haha, Master, do you happen to have any monster egg on you? What time do you think it is? What do you need that for? I can solve the demon emperor problem once and for all. Solve it once and for all? There are no demonic... But giving me a chicken egg is fine too. A chicken egg will do. Demonic beast egg detected. The system is putting the divine soul consciousness into the demonic beast egg. What are you doing? Master, I'm sealing the demon emperor inside this demonic beast egg. Can you really separate divine souls? How is this even possible? Is it really true? How did you do that? Ha! Master, now the demon emperor is sealed inside the egg. You no longer need to... Why don't you come outside with me? We will definitely find a way to resurrect you. This void sword seed, it connects the heavenly spirit continent and the demon. If I leave, I fear a disaster will occur. I will place a restriction seal. When there is an opportunity, I will come find you myself. This was truly worth the effort. A bountiful harvest. Husband, you're back. Are you injured? Let me check. You must be tired. Come sit down quick. Come sit here. Sit down first. Sit down. Father. Father, have you found grandfather's remains yet? Your grandfather's remains have... Once everything here is settled, we will take him home for a proper burial. Supreme Elder Lee. Returning from the Taihu Secret Realm. Did you really obtain the Secret Realm's inheritance? And even wiped out the Xuantian sect? The Secret Realm's inheritance. The Xuantian sect dared to covet my inheritance, so I exterminated them all. From today on, Mount Qingyan sect exists no more. Heavens above! In just a single day, he destroyed an entire sect. He truly is a godlike man. Ah, you're here. My son, your father, got you a spirit beast egg. Just form a contract with it, and from now on, you will have a spirit pet of your own. Wow. A spirit pet! Father, you really are my real father. If I were a girl, I'd even want to marry you. Turns out my previous precaution was right. You can adopt a foster, but never ever adopt a foster. Host detected gifting a spirit beast egg to his son. A random divine beast egg. A divine beast. This time I've really hit the Xuanni, you must make time to cultivate. Ever since last time, after the Wang family came to our door, I've given you so many cultivation resources. Why are you only at the profound realm? Sigh, it's because I, Xuanni, am useless. System. I remember that once adopted daughter's favorite. Cultivation can be refunded via empowerment. Does a biological son... Biological son meets criteria for cultivation empowerment refund. Initiate empowerment immediately. Xuanni. As your father, I see your cultivation progress is too... So I've decided to perform empowerment you to boost your cultivation. Father, absolutely not. Will harm your cultivation foundation. Although I also long to become stronger, I cannot let you pay such a price. Target refused power transfer, showing caring for father's health. Rewarded with one... Holy crap, even this works? I am very pleased that you have such thoughts. However, I hope you become independent soon. A father's love is like a no more. Son, say no more. Focus your mind and circulate your tech. If we stop now, both of us will suffer a backlash. Father, I've reached the 10th layer of condensation. 10th layer of liquid condensation. Not bad. I'm relieved now. Detected Li Chuan reaching the 10th layer of liquid condensation. Host cultivation has increased to the early 9th layer of void refinement. Finally, I managed the liquid condensation realm. At this rate, reaching the great 1,000 miles away, I'll have to pass on powers in the future. Father, you must have expended a lot of spiritual energy. I don't have much to offer. Please take this great pillar. Save your life at a crucial moment. Knowing that giving the reward to his father, but giving it anyway. Now this is true filial. 10,000 spirits blood feast. What do you mean it even rewarded a bloodline talent? This system is truly too... Chuaner, this great pill of revival is extremely rare. You've just broken through to the liquid condensation realm. Now is when you need such a precious elixir to Just take it. Father, please just take it. Otherwise I won't be able to rest. Chuaner, we're father and son, so don't refuse anymore. I have plenty of these great restoration... So many of them? Dad, these great restoration pills of your... Can they really be eaten like meals? Inside this egg of yours, what kind of divine beast... It must be super cool, right? This is just an ordinary spirit chicken. Nothing special at all. A chicken? I like chickens the most. Is that chicken you like even proper? All this time, when has your father ever given you useless He's clearly just playing humble. This so-called chicken is definitely a phoenix or a vermilion bird. Golden Light. A golden legend. When the old man makes a move, it's bound to be top tier. How could I, the Emperor, waking up so quickly? Could it be that Li Qingyuan suffered soul damage? Heaven is truly helping me. This Emperor foresaw this day would come, just didn't expect it to happen so soon. This chicken is way too overbearing. It can talk and even knows so much. Presumptuous. You are the chicken. A mere tiny ant dares to insult You are seeking your own death. Luok Xiao Tuiji chant. Holy crap, this Emperor. Why did I actually turn into a chicken? I say, brother chicken, you keep clucking and... What are you squawking about? Do you have any common sense? Chickens hatch chickens. Ducks hatch ducks. Your soul spirit. Damn you. This master is a dragon. Look here, buddy. I say, brother rooster, from now on, my son, Lee, is your new master. You bastard. A mere ant at the first level of Profound Crystal? And you dare to be this Emperor's man. Watch as this Emperor peck. You just hatch from you dare to act tough? Try calling yourself this Emperor time. Believe it or not, I'll teach you right now what stewed chicken tastes like. Don't, please don't be reckless. I was just born. There's no meat on me at all. Since I have accepted you, I will naturally spare no effort. Sooner or later, we will reach the top. Yes. At least it's better than following a useless... This Emperor's urgent priority is to quickly recover my... In this current state, anyone could easily turn this Emperor into a stew. Good stuff. I've already reached the first level of Foundation establishment. Looks like this Emperor will soon return to my peak. My cultivation isn't even equal to a chicken. Schwanner, you haven't named it yet. Right. For such a majestic chicken, we must give it a truly domineering name. It has an ancient aura, and is also so... How about for such a majestic... Or maybe we should call it Ancient Giant Cock. Kid, don't you know you should be more refined when saying cock? However, this Emperor likes the name Ancient Giant, and domineering enough. Detected that the host's son's demon beast egg, due to the bloodline resonance effect, the host's divine beast egg is to finish hatching within the time of a cup of tea. Schwanner. Mother is heading back. Yes. All right. Tomorrow morning I will pay my respects to you. That's great. Looks like I'm about to get my divine pet. Will it be a 5-clawed or a golden winged grape? At the very least, What on earth is this? You're a mammal. You give live birth. How could you hatch from an egg? What even is this? Congratulations, host on a random a 3-headed hellhound. Infant stage. Upon reaching adulthood, it can grow 3 heads to suppress a realm and devour myriads. So it turns out to be a 3-headed hellhound. Much more reliable than that old hound. Detected chi refining 10th layer. Activating 100 feedback return. Host has successfully leveled up to DD transformation 1st layer. Congratulations, host. The cultivation of your companion divine 1st layer. The strength of your completely bound to its master, and will always be higher by 1 major realm. My son acts as a tool for me, while I act as a tool for the portal. A perpetual motion machine, huh? Zhenhui. Mirror misses you so much. Mirror, your cultivation... Why did it suddenly jump from the chi refining to the 10th level? I don't know either. Before this cultivated, and nothing happened at all. Today I suddenly broke through. System. What is going on? Detected that Zhang Mier possesses the legendary charm physique. This physique naturally possesses innate charm. The stronger her power, the greater her charm. However, if it's lost before completion, it will cause her physique to collapse. Fortunately, I am still considered a person with moral principles. Otherwise, I'd really be totally useless. Foster father. As you know, Mier has already broken through to the 10th level of Chi Refinement. That is because father and daughter, spiritual energy. When you break through your realm, father can also enhance his. If you can reach the Foundation Establishment realm soon, foster father will give you a grand reward. Any reward I want? Of course. Father. Father, what are you doing? Could father be hiding in a golden house for excitement? What nonsense are you talking about? This is Zhang Mier, my adopted daughter. Father, I understand. Isn't it done yet? Do you need me to go out again? And help you buy an aphrodisiac stick? What rubbish are you talking? Foster father, I'm going to cultivate now. Speak. What brings you to see me? Gukuji said that years ago when grandfather entered the sea, he clearly wore a mask to hide his, yet he was still besieged because someone in the Lee family betrayed him. Who? The patriarch of the Lee family? Back then, it was Jingli grandfather's whereabouts and gathered the major forces. Coincidentally, I still have an unfulfilled hidden quest to honor my father's legacy. Send word to the Leaf. Tomorrow shall tread upon the heavens and return. Patriarch? Are you not worried at all? Don't we need to make any preparations? What is there to worry about? He's just a piece of trash. Even if he got lucky and found the inheritance of the ancient ruined secret realm, how strong could he possibly? Patriarch, something terrible has happened. Li Qingxuan brought Li Chuan, even a golden core to sight. Just go and chase him away. We've already sent someone, but that Li Qingxuan just said one word, and your senior brother at the golden core state was shocked into coughing up blood. One word to shock. Could it be he is cultivated to the late cent? Impossible. Back then, he even struggled to break through to establishment. A guy with trash talent. How could he be only 30 years old and already break through to the late nascent? Even if he is a nascent soul, so what? In our Lee clan, how can we let him run amok? Send a few soul... To suppress him, we've already sent 7 soul formation experts. But they couldn't even withstand a single finger from Li Qingxuan. All of them are severely injured and... What? Quickly assemble the void. Furthermore, hurry and report to the body integration ancestor. Yes, sir. Hurry up and go. Hey, what are you thinking about right now? I'm thinking whether I should unleash a Supreme God Heaven covering strike to make the Li family suffer. Li Xinghe, this seat gives you the time it takes to... If you still refuse to review this 1,000-year-old grand array of... will, along with the Li Xinghe, be reduced to ashes and dust. How insolent. A mere worthless outcast dares to spout nonsense here. Our Li family's ancestral 1,000 years. Even a body integration powerhouse can... Just relying on a piece of trash like young Master Ching... Although you have grown to this... Acting like this today is truly not a wise decision. Today I came here with only 2 goals. First, to lay my father to rest. Second, to take Li Xinghe's head. To take my head, I'm afraid you don't have what it takes. You finally decided to show. The condition I just... Do you agree, or do you refuse? In just a short decade, the trash driven out of this house could actually reach such a cultivation level. Li Qingxuan, you were long expelled from the Li family. Don't you dare cause trouble. If you know what's good for you, otherwise, don't blame me the thing's hard for you. A mere seventh fine, and you claim you won't make things hard for me? I have already said it. Today, you must die. Secondly, save me. Patriarch Lou, you came just in time. Now that you're here, I can rest easy, my ass. What kind of family head are you? You kicked such a genius out of the family. Why didn't you just kick yourself out of the family instead? Patriarchs, hear me out. Back then, he was already over 20 and couldn't even break through to Foundationist. How could I have known that he would become so powerful? You can't blame me. Kid, come talk with this old man for a moment. How about it? I have nothing to say to the Lee family. Whether you agree or not, I will definitely kill him today. Patriarch Lou, look at him. He is so arrogant and haughty. I think you shouldn't waste your breath talking to him. Just kill him and be done with it. Kid, this old man doesn't understand. Why are you so determined to take his life? If there is as deep as an ocean of blood, this old master will surely uphold justice for you. Years ago, my father concealed his identity and joined the It was this very man who conspired with the tribes to surround and murder my... You are talking... Patriarch, don't listen to him. He is framing me. Do you have any proof? Show it to us. If you have proof, this old master will naturally just... Proof? When I want to kill someone, why would I need proof? Knowing who it is... Patriarch, you heard him clearly, right? No proof whatsoever. He is spouting slander. Without concrete evidence, this old master will never allow you to kill Li Xinghe. Did you do this? Heaven knows, earth knows. You know, I know. Today, even if a Dalu, golden immortal, intervenes, they won't be able to save your miserable life. How dare you? Ancestor, save me. You brat! Without solid, concrete... This old man will never allow you indiscriminately. Kill him. Searching his soul will be... As long as I am here, don't even think about touching a single hair on it. Can't you calm down? I swear in the name of the Lee clan that I will surely give you a fair answer. I have already said it. The person I want to kill, no one can stop me. Not even you. Young Master Qingshuan, you are being far too foolish. You brat! Didn't you say you wanted to liberate his... Why did you end up causing his... To be completely shattered? It's safer this way. To prevent you from reviving him again. And disgusting me. So how will you prove it now? Prove that he is truly the real traitor? Have I ever said that I needed to prove it? Li Qingshuan. You act recklessly, slaughtering innocent... If you are left unchecked, I fear the entire Li family will be dragged down by... It seems you cannot be allowed to live. If this old man is not mistaken, you are currently only at the spirit transformation realm, aren't you? The gap in realm between you and me is far too great. If you were given 10 more... No, even if just 5 years, I fear that this old man... You can't do anything to me anymore. Realm? Only the weak blame heaven and earth. The strong must rise by defying heaven. Do you think being a half-step Mahayana can suppress me? How laughable. I at the deity transformation realm mastered top tier... Comprehended the convergence of... Comprehended tenfold sword. Is my realm low? I have honed master level technique to compensate for the lack of spiritual energy. A true master never uses power to... but always lets the weak defeat the... Fighting above their realm. Arrogant brat. This old man wants you dead. To think you possess such strength. I absolutely cannot let you leave alive. Lee family disciples, hear my order. Help me purge these traitors. Father, I'm here to help you. Overestimating your... Behind me stands the Lee family, backed by a 1,000-year legacy. As for you two, father and son, you're just homeless outcasts with no one to support you. My next move will leave both of you buried right here. Husband, I am here too. Husband, I'm coming to help you. My wife, why did you come here? You're no match for him. Can die together? Our lifetime as husband and wife won't. If we go together. If we die together. What a deeply devoted couple. Today I'll send your entire family on their way, to avoid causing more trouble later on. This is bad. I must immediately break through my realm. Only by becoming strong. Can I save Adopt? Adoptive father, you cannot die. Your child hasn't even the chance to serve you yet. That's right. Adoptive father, as long as I break through my realm. Adoptive father's cultivation accordingly. I must quickly break through to foundation estate. At least it will help adoptive father hold out a bit longer. Discovering that Zhang Bi and Shen Bingning risked their realms to save their father, and the adoptive father's cultivation soared to the 10th layer of deity transformation, Disciple Yi, this restriction of mine will lend you a helping hand. You said there's no one backing me up? Today, I will show you just how powerful the person behind me really is. How can you possess such terrifying power? You're clearly only at the first layer of deity trans... How could you suddenly burst... How can such an aura be... Killed my father. Killed my whole family. This hatred must be avenged. Wait, Qingshuan, you cannot kill me. Your father is actually not dead. Is this really true? Father, if you weren't dead, why didn't you say so earlier? You made me suffer so much. I'm sorry. Father had no choice either. If I let you know the truth, I was afraid it would bring you harm. About everything here. Follow me over here. Father will explain it all in detail. Chuaner, take good care of your mother. Father will be back shortly. Listen to me. Listen to me. Our Li family, there is an inherited emperor technique. It can split our soul into two twice as fast simultaneously. Our cultivation realm will increase. When facing a dangerous, it can save a life. Back then, at the Void Sword Tomb, what was actually destroyed was merely one of my two souls. Since you were already at the Void Sword Tomb, I understand everything now. Why didn't Father just kill Li Xinghe direct? You almost made me turn the whole Li family. Here's what happened. Regarding this, back then, wasn't my spiritual root destroyed? Relying on my own strength, there was no way to this spiritual root body. So, I came up with an idea to let that demon emperor complete this task for me. Once he finishes restoring and everything is ready, my soul will seize back that physical body. Right? However, if Li Xinghe finds out about this beforehand, variables might arise. Turns out the demon emperor was really a fool who got... Son, Father has brought your physical body back. Try to feel it. How is the recovery? Very good. Heaven has not forsaken me. Watch Father now. Divine soul and preparing for fusion. Resurrection 6. Your husband will unseal your bloodline to help you restore your innate talent. Father, there's no rush for this. I have the system to raise my son into a great emperor. I'm already on the easy. Why bother relying on innate talent? Isn't relying on the system to sit back and win? Father, which big exact? Has targeted Mother, and where's Mother right now? Over all these years, Father, did you ever go looking for Mother? Don't mention that woman. Oh, and that Snow Dragon. They are all the same. They only care about self-interest. Since you brought up this woman, my son, I am your ultimate cautionary tale. Let me tell you this. If any beauty throws herself into your arms in the future, just remember to play around, that's fine. Never give away your true heart. Otherwise, she will become your fatal vulnerability. Don't worry, Father, I know my limits. Fortunately, my taste in women has improved quite a lot. It's getting late. This physical body of mine is still unstable. Wait until my soul enters and merges complete. Then we'll talk further. Father, please rest up well. I'll come visit you another day. All right. Remember what I instruct on your father's behalf. Hidden mission successfully complete. Shang-Chi essence by Father. Permanently increased. Early body and new hidden mission trigger. Find the host mother. Cui Wan Ching. Father has already been found. After filming a whole movie, I can finally catch my breath. That's a wrap. Dad, are you alright? I'm fine. Just a bit tired. I want to rest for a moment. Schwanner, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Is it true about the old man inside the ring that Grandpa mentioned? What is that ring with the old Grandpa you talked about? Sigh, never mind with your IQ? How could you possibly have a golden finger? Father, although I don't have a ring, I do have a fortunate and it's called the system. Just complete the mission, and there will be a reward for it. The system. Since when has it been around? Right in the first episode, when the two of us and son got beaten up. End. End.